Hey, here we go. Everyone is in. Everyone is ready to go. How are we, peeps? We're in. Mate, we're live. I don't know. I never know. I think we're live. I actually don't know. You guys can tell me. Aren't you guys checking in on your end? All right. Well, anyway, welcome in. Gogi Collectables, BrodiePlays, and Adam P opens. How is everyone? Now that we probably should apologize to everyone, eh? So we started late, and who are we blaming for this? We're blaming Brodie and Adam, I think. Listen, don't listen. Blame the. Yes, there was. Well, I didn't forget. I forgot that you guys didn't have daylight savings. Okay. Yeah, that was it. But how is everyone? How's everyone doing? Life's good. Collecting. Everyone having fun. What do you mean? What do you mean stuff's not expensive on release? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like cards are cheap when they first come out and then they like boom? Well, how much was Greninja now? What's that sitting at? Is that a good deal? Do you want to keep it? Yeah? Are you collecting any of the new stuff, Gogi? You haven't spoken to you in a while. Have you still collecting new stuff, or are you tapping out of Scarlet Violet?
Current era, but it's just too much, eh?
Sorry,
Too
guys.
many...
I just have to stop. I just have to stop you. I forgot that your microphones weren't on till just right now. So I just turned your microphones on. Harry just reminded me. I'm sorry. I fucking apologize.
Are we live? Are we live?
We were live, but no one could hear you for like the past however long we've been live for.
Bro. We're starting now.
All right. All right. Anyway, so I just asked Gogi Collectables. Oh, you probably heard me ask him, but
That's what happens when there's no one in the chat.
I was like, why is there no one there? It's like, because I can't fucking hear nothing. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Gogi. Yeah, so you were saying you're collecting Sword and Shield
Gold
Hearts? PSA
yeah.
10s only? Or?
PSA 10s. I could do 9s too, but just the 10s for now. Slowly. It's a very expensive ordeal.
Are you grading them yourself, or are you just collecting them?
Nah, I'm just buying those. I might do the big ticket cards. I'll grade them, because they're just way too expensive to buy, and I'm up to those ones that are the expensive ones.
Yeah.
So I'll slowly grade those. I graded a Leafeon recently from Evolving Skies. I came back at 10. So I'll keep that. V.
Oh, the V. That's a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah. So the VMAX I did ages ago, like before Evolving was what Evolving is now.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I graded that one myself also.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, that's what I'm collecting at the moment.
Yeah, nice. I gave 2 Leafeons to Brodie, and
you gave me the Leafeon actually.
Did I?
You sold one to me, Leafeon V.
Did that come back at 10?
Came back at 10. I tagged you, yeah.
Fuck. So I gave you one that came back at 10. I gave Brodie 2 or 3 cards that came back 10s.
Look, Brodie's a thief. He stole my Celebi from Zoofmon on Instagram, basically. And I pulled that Celebi when Fusion released. And I knew it was PSA 10. So sold it to Zoofmon, and then Zoofmon sold it to Brodie. Brodie graded it in recent times, came back at 10.
Is the Celebi's not that expensive now, though, is it?
Brodie?
Don't know. Haven't even
I
looked at the
feel like
Scala
that
Beast.
card got down to like $40 at one point, wasn't it? Was that $30-$40 card?
Yeah, probably $50 would be a good price.
I thought, because I remember I saw a video, I don't know if it was anyone else, it was a video of a guy and he had a binder and he had just pages of the Celebi alt art. Anyone see that video? He just had pages of it because he bought it. He bought it in the drop, I think he was saying, and people were selling it for like $20 US or something, or less than that even. And he just built and filled it out. So that card, because Celebi's obviously a good character, and that card's pretty cool. So you imagine
Underrated.
Yeah, right? Like, I feel like it is too. I reckon that's one of those cards that's going to boop, 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 boop.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
But I think...
There's a card like that at the moment, I reckon, in, I think it's Scarlet Base or Paldea. You know, the Scallyderg alt art? He's like walking through the food market.
Yeah.
Which one?
That card in a PSA 10 was selling at about $60 to $80.
Yeah.
And I think it's now around the 110, 140 mark. So I think it's up.
I think the Masquerada's gone up too, because I pulled that in a mystery box and I looked it up and it was like way over 100 now.
Is that from
Yeah,
It caught me off guard, yeah. Huh?
What card is it?
The PSA 10 Masquerada SIR from Paldea Evolved.
Mouse.
So I was surprised how high that was. I think like 140 I saw it at.
Yeah.
Beautiful card.
I pulled that card and I sold it for, I think I sold it for bugger all, if I'm honest. I sold it for pretty much jack crap. But
yeah, at Raw, it's not worth much at all, I don't think.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's a few cards doing that now. Wasn't it the, what did you have last time, Brodie? It was the, what were you saying?
Hey, GG Raid.
GG, what's up, mate? Actually, I should say hi to the chat, eh? Hello, Harry. Hello, Ace.
Let's say hi to the chat.
Hello, Era 51, Frostfall Phoenix, Canter Shine. Welcome in, peoples. Sorry, it's hard concentrating on you guys, concentrating on the stream, concentrating on what I'm about to put up next, you know. Welcome in, people. Thanks for having the night off, GG. Yeah, GG was 4 weeks in a row. 2 of them were last minute ones too, so shout out to GG.
How you going, Canto Shine?
So Ash Granger, hey lads.
Hey everyone.
Raid. Welcome in, peeps. Well, I want to segue into something right now because I want to, and I'm going to. Well, the first thing I wanted to talk about actually was the Pokemon TCG Pocket, right? So we've all seen this now, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've all can see the screen right now, can't we?
Yep.
So let me just adjust it on here because once again, you know, professionalism, yeah. So have we all seen this set now? And what do we
I've not seen it. I've not gone through the set list or anything, but I know
I
of
haven't
it.
gone through it either.
I'd only seen the hit cards. I haven't seen all the commons.
I've just seen the hits.
The commons look pretty good. They look well, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure we've seen
There's a
this Primate before. As I was gonna say, we've seen these before, right? Like,
Oh, look at that Eevee there. Jeez. I haven't seen some of these.
where's the Eevee? I'm not even... Oh yeah, the Eevee card
the
here,
corner.
right?
Yeah. Haven't seen that. That's nice.
Beautiful.
So they've definitely gone.
South the artist on that one. Oh yeah, it says there. My bad.
Yeah. So they've obviously gone to the effort to make this set a big deal. They want people to get involved, and then they've got these cards. I think I don't know if you've all seen them now. They do a 3D thing, and they've made it like a big deal, right? I think.
Yeah, you go into it.
Yeah, right.
You can go into it,
which is really cool. It's not just you just collecting cards. It's like they're making the cards, you know, animate and putting another factor to it, right? I think GG, because I think it's only in New Zealand right now.
New Zealand has access to it, yeah.
Right, and I think a bunch
Early
of people
access.
who have like fake VPNs and stuff. Is that the only other way to get it? I believe.
Yeah, people are VPNing to get it.
Right.
Play it in other countries.
So, and I think one of the big things that come out of it was everyone was like, "Wow, the cards, the artwork, although it's digital, it's not real. They're pretty amazing." Yeah.
They are.
Like,
the artwork is.
So they've
pretty
got
great.
2 sets out now. For I can't remember what they're called. There's 2 TCG Pocket sets, I believe.
Really?
Yes. Let me just double check that on my other screen. I've got screens open.
Surely they make this an actual set, hey?
Well, that's what I was going to get to because I'm thinking. Here we go. All Genetic Apex.
Yeah, Genetic Apex is the one I've heard of.
Okay, sorry, I might have lied to you. Maybe there is only one set. My bad.
I think that's the only set at the moment. Genetic Apex is the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of the set, Genetic Apex.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, generic, you know, Pokemon sounding name. But
Yeah.
the artwork is sick, right? And I think OK J Love had a good point on this the other day. He said something like they're probably going to have to make it into a set because people are going to start making fake cards of it ASAP, right? Which makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Like, they're sick, right? The artwork looks amazing.
I reckon they'll wait a little bit, because obviously they're going to keep releasing sets for this pocket. I reckon once there's like a bunch of sets out, they'll go back and release the original pocket set as an actual set, something like that.
Do you reckon they really like... I was thinking the other day, maybe they hold it for a real long time and do the Pokemon Go thing, but instead of obviously screwing up like Pokemon Go, like, because everyone really hyped Pokemon Go and then the set was absolutely garbage, maybe... Well, now that we already know the set's sick, right? People will be asking for these physical cards. Yeah. So maybe...
Just the fact that they put so many like they've just starved Scarlet and Violet, right? All the sets of like Gen 1 to 3, and then just to see like all these Gen 1ers, like it's a
Diglett.
It hits home, right? Like look at them all. Like there's so many. Like just on the back of the other page, like the Golbat, the Khmer Golbat is
that's so good.
Any Khmer collector is going to be like, I need that card in like physical form, like for a binder. Like that's.
Yeah, like, I collect his and I want that card in an actual binder.
Well, people are going to want that.
Well, yeah, like you say, they did. It's funny that you use that word. They starved us of the Gen 1 and then they like really like bombed it, eh? They went hard.
There you go. Here's every Gen 1 in like a secret rare, like awesome artwork. Yeah.
Oh, you better download the app. Even the Paragon, the Snorlax. So it's got obviously the big cards. And I think it's got the Zard and Blastoise and the Venusaur. So they've definitely... making sure that the first app is, Misty, big characters and stuff. They've definitely made sure that the first one coming out the door is like, we're making a big deal of this. So what do we reckon? Do you reckon they bring out a set now, soon, later, or I reckon they starve us for longer and they bring it out in like another year or so? Really?
Yeah, they'll wait a while. Because they want everyone to play the game right now, so they're not going to do it while they're just trying to hype the game, the pocket. Yeah.
Do you reckon they keep up with physical card sets? Like, so we get a new set every 2 months, say?
They'll keep doing that.
Do you reckon they're going to do that with the digital one as well?
This might come out quicker.
Yeah, this could be quicker. Yeah, they don't have to do the mass production. They can just bang, 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 do the arts, and then
digital. You're good.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Bang, it's out.
Are you guys going to be downloading it as soon as it comes out?
Oh, there's golds.
There's...
Shit.
And I think
I'm not that much into it, to be honest.
Did you get into were you into Pokemon Go at all, Gogi?
I got into it and then I played it for a little bit and didn't really go nuts about it. Wasn't doing like raids and things like that. I didn't even know too much about Pokemon Go the game. To be honest.
So you get
I'll play it.
You get free packs every day or something, is that right?
Is that right?
I think it's 2 free packs a day, and then if you pay you can get more.
I won't be doing that, but I'll be doing the free stuff. Like every day, I'll open the packs.
So is it free? I don't know anything about it. Like in terms of that, is it actually a free app that?
Yeah,
it's free to do that, and then the microtransactions, like any other game, will get you like people who get heavily into it. Yeah, will pay for that sort of stuff.
This Machamp's sick, by the way. It's
mad.
So Frostfall just said they'll wait in the reception of the game, see if they're making money off it, and then they'll decide on physical sets. I reckon, that's probably true. They'll go off how this goes, and that'll determine what they do in terms of turning them into physical cards.
That is a good idea that they go so hard on this, because then maybe if it is a flop or big thing, and then there's a flop, they can go, we'll just bring out this mass set one day, and then we don't have to worry about the rest of them. Because if the next set sucks, people won't be. Because you're going to run into the problem eventually. Like, obviously, this is amazing. We all want this in physical form. But if they keep bringing out awesome sets in the digital one, people are just going to keep going, we want it in the physical form. We want it in the physical form. Or maybe they just do that. Maybe they double down because then they get the digital sales and then they get the... maybe that is their new business model going forward. Maybe they just give you the, you want this in digital, everyone pays for it, and then they give you the physical one 6 months to a year later.
Yeah.
Just, Pokemon, I don't know if you know this, guys, but Pokemon likes taking people's money.
Oh, yes.
Good Tom says, clock the game already, easy.
Oh, really? Well, did you really?
I don't think
Did you really, Good Times? Have you got them all? Is it easy to catch them all on the game, on the digital one? Is it possible? Because as we all know, it's thoroughly impossible to catch them all in real life. Next question. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about, Supercharged Breaker. This is low-key, sneaky becoming not a bad banger of a set. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Keen.
Keen? You keen for it?
Rare is nice.
Supercharged Breaker side of it more so than the Dragona side of it.
I'm keen for both together. They're both awesome sets, and together they're going to be a powerhouse. I think.
Yeah, well, that's
Put
what
together in English.
That's what I was thinking. So they're definitely Scarlet and Violet. You know, I've been super critical of it every day of the week, always, constantly for the past however long. But I think now we're sort of starting to get to that point now where I think the sets are actually legit getting better.
They're ramping up.
They are ramping up. I feel like that's what they've done. I feel like they just went a little bit too long before they ramped up. I know people argue, people still like Twilight, you know, people like other sets that I don't think are that great. Paldea Evolve seems to be like this big.
I've dug it. I've dug like Paldea Evolve, Twilight, 151. I've enjoyed them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, 151 was an incredible set. Still is.
Do you guys did you guys master set it? Have all of you guys master setted 151?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
I have. Well,
I'm
I don't have
chasing
all those fancy promos, but the base complete
the
set.
trio.
Yeah.
I saw a photo on Instagram today, and it had the Mesprit, however you spell it, next to the Latios and Latias. It's like actually makes up one image.
Oh,
it does too. Yeah, like in the middle of there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go. See, I like that. I am really a big fan of all the cards that like join, and well, there's these two now that join as well. The Phoebus and the Melotic. These ones apparently like you put that one underneath, and they've all got this kind of cool rainbow effect going through it. Like see on all the cards. Like I don't know if that's just like them saying, "Oh, it's going to be shiny," but you know, they're looking cool. I like them. But the Phoebus Melotic. But yeah, this set in this Vivillon, I actually
love
like
that Vivillon. Oh, it's so good.
So
good.
And obviously, it's a what?
Huh?
He's like, it's so good.
Yeah. I don't know something about it.
It is a good card.
I just really dig that. I dig like how it looks kind of like realistic.
Yeah,
it's just really cool. And then everything out of background's like out of focus. It just looks cool.
It is a good card. It's a sneaky good set that actually even I'm starting to get kind of excited for because I haven't really been excited for a set in a while. I'm looking forward to.
You think about the chasers in this set. There's going to be they've got the Pikachu. Yeah. Then you've got the There's going to be the Latias SAR from Dragona, the big waifu, the Licia. Then what else? There's going to be an SIR of Milotic as well. Like there's all these going to be these big fan favorite Pokemon, like getting big cards.
It's a sneaky good. It's not even a sneaky good set. I think it's blatantly a good set, eh? Like it's definitely
it's pretty obviously a good set.
And I'm loving these rainbow borders. I saw one finally for the first time the other day.
Was it the Lapras? Which one was it?
It was the Lapras, yeah. And I actually I think I've got it sitting around here. Or did I sell it? I think I sold it already. But yeah, you know, it doesn't last long. Cards don't last long. But yeah, I love the new rainbow cards. What are they called? Adzi? Do they have a name?
Stella Terra.
Terra.
Stella. Yeah.
Yeah. Stella. Sorry,
yeah.
You gotta have.
I did that meme in a video.
Did you? Did you do like the original, or did you do?
Yeah.
No. But did you do? What's her name from Seinfeld? I forgot her name. You
know I did
Elaine.
the very. Yeah, I should have. I'll do Elaine next time. I did the original Stella, the guy from the old movie A Streetcar Named Desire. I went and found the clip from that.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah. So sneaky good. I'm very excited for this set. It's pretty mad. I like it.
Any other cards that you want to see, like Pokemon wise?
Me.
There's still they still haven't revealed all the SIRs for this set. There's going to be another Pokemon.
Yeah. Have we
seen
seen
more?
Have we seen all the cards for what's the Dracona one?
Oh yeah, that's out. So we know.
Sorry. Yeah. Listen, mate, I'm not.
How many more Adzi can there be? How many more SIRs?
I think there's one more Pokemon SIR and another trainer SIR. I think. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it'd be good if there was like another 2 or 3. That would really like
another 2 would be good. That Pikachu's the SIR at the moment.
There'll be another Pokemon one. So you got to look at the other Pokemon in the set, and it'll be something else that's in the set.
How do we know? You know, I remember you telling me this the other weekend. You can like pick from a few to guess.
Well, they have to.
Like, remember you were saying like if they've got another card at like as a normal, I don't know, normal rare, it could be one of those or something.
And it'll have a full art as well, and then it'll be an SIR. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this set. I like it. And when's it coming out?
More dragons, I reckon.
More dragons.
It could be Tatsugiri. It could be Hydreigon. That's what I was saying because they both got the Crystal Stellar cards in the set. So it could be one of them.
Yeah. Give us
Someone said it could be Slacking, just like a normal I don't know how people feel about that.
Listen,
Slacking
slacking can get fucked. Slacking can get fucked. Okay? I'm slacking
Yeah,
out, right?
I agree.
I've got a
Fuck that.
million slacking Vs if anyone wants them. You know, $4 each.
Slacking's not bad. He's not bad.
Why? I'm just scarred. Pokemon Go scarred me with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of over him.
Oh, welcome.
Melmetal and Slacking can go, and Conkeldor can get out here too. Those three, I'm sick of them.
He's got to go. Or Wug Trio. Wug Trio's got to bloody go.
The Wug Trio.
Yeah.
Was that the?
He already got the treat. He already got the. Oh no, that was the other version.
So why has Doug Trio got? Why has Doug Trio got a haircut now? I like this set. I liking this. The haircut, the hairdo.
There you go. His favorite card.
I think this is a promo card. I read.
Is it?
I think
It says promo on it, and they're saying it's part of the set. I don't really understand.
Yeah, it does say promo.
Yeah.
Traditional Chinese
I didn't
card.
get that.
It's based
A
on...
traditional, Chinese promo.
It's likely there will also be a non-promo version of this card as an art rare.
Oh, right. Okay, that's why it says promo. It's Chinese. Gotcha. So in Japanese, it's going to be an art rare.
Yeah. Who's the artist for that one?
I can't read.
Okay.
Yukihiro, whatever that last word is, I can't read. It's too blurry.
They did the pincer in
Yeah,
Twilight
that's
as well.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It's got pincer vibes. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So it's good. It's not. I thought it was going to be a very Pikachu heavy set, but it's looking like it's going to be a little something for everyone. It's going to be good. All right. Awesome. What else happened this week? I just clicked on something and it just.
So this set comes out next week or week after, 18th. Yeah, like 2 weeks. This will be out. Sick.
My computer's just frozen.
That's awkward.
Is everything still working?
This used to be my life.
I don't know what happened.
Hey, Watto's in the chat. What's going on, Watto?
We might have to go to the chat. What? Ah, here we go. Did anyone, Gogi, you were playing with these the other day. Have you opened one?
I did open one. I did.
Any bangers from it?
No, sir. Just normal EXs.
Ah, the same old, same old.
Hey, Rio's in the chat.
Rio,
Sure,
welcome
Slate
in.
Ray.
Rio, welcome in. Adam P. Welcome in. What?
Say hi to Watto.
Kanto.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, Kanto's got the loading sign. What is?
Lan says, "What is slacking? Slacking's a Pokemon."
Couldn't understand. I got scared of a shiny Onyx and kicked it away. Lan's a vibe. Lan's a vibe. I like Lan. What was I saying? Have you guys opened this? Adzi, I know you've already opened one on your channel and you haven't recorded it yet, have you?
I haven't. I don't even have it yet.
You gonna rip one?
I'll get one. Yeah.
How does the plastic Charizard look in there? I haven't actually seen one in person. Does it look tacky or does it look cool? Oh, you got one.
It looks alright. Yeah.
It's a decent size.
Hey.
That's a decent. Let me just go to the other camera.
It looks alright, eh? It looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's strong too.
That
it's
is pretty
strong.
cool.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
I'd actually display it. It looks pretty cool.
Is it worth $150? How many packs is in it?
You get about 10 packs.
10 packs.
So
you're paying about $70 for that Charizard, yeah?
Yeah.
And the 3 promos.
Yeah.
2 of which are in 151. So you're getting like the 1 EX promo, I think. It's an actual Black Star promo.
Yeah, you're paying for the figurine and the promos are probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the Charmeleon and Charmander are just from 151. I think they're like are they Cosmo Holo Foil? Something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. And they're the same from Obsidian, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, right.
And Obsidian had another Cosmos foil of that also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gotta rearrange your binder, Adzi.
Nah, I'm not doing that anymore.
Nah. What do you do? Just chuck them at the back?
Yeah, I just put them behind an existing card or something like that.
I hate. Listen, I've got a rant on that. I hate it when people do that. I hate it.
I can't be asked.
People who put the card behind the card, like it hurts my brain, my OCD, and
I generally don't do it, but when I just can't be bothered rearranging.
Why don't you just put
it? And I
need
it in there.
Why don't you just put it at the back?
Yeah, but I always have the back like done nicely, and then I don't want to have like another card just sitting there.
You can't have full arts and golds and then Cosmos foil.
Yeah, it's weird.
Put it at the back, so you never really it's there, but you. Oh,
so like just flip right to the back and put it on the back page.
Yeah.
So when you go to the end, then you're like, but have you mastered it? And then you flip to that last page.
Yeah, that's your flex at the end. You go boom.
Yeah.
Catch them off guard. I got you. I understand.
I like it. Actually, I should check the chat if they've asked any questions. Yeah, because I have a question tab there. No one's asked any questions. Chat. There's a questions tab there.
Frostfall says Charizard box ain't worth it. There we go.
Who said that?
What says
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Crossfall Phoenix said that.
It's pretty pricey. It's $70 for that for the.
I reckon
statue.
it'll get discounted. They won't sell. They won't sell that well, and they'll go down.
Do you reckon
Like
$100 is a good deal?
Yeah, they'll go down to 100 easy. I think.
Yeah, $100.
Hey, did you see the classic collection? It's halved in price at EB because they can't get rid of it.
Oh yeah, they're like $300 or something now. 400.
400 now, down from 800.
Mate, that's...
Can you imagine you paid 800 for that thing?
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Furious.
Did any of you guys open that box?
No, I didn't even touch it.
No.
I'm gonna open one though.
Adzy's frozen.
Am I?
Adzy spoke big about his Mac and now he's frozen.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
It's the continuity camera. I don't know. He keeps doing that.
I think I've actually stuffed up your camera. You got a bit of Brodie in your screen as well. I don't know how I did that. That's just.
I reckon they're there together, Joel.
That's it. They're right. Exactly.
Same room.
Yeah.
I'm at Adam's house.
It's half garage, half study, and then just...
7 p.m. up here.
Mate. Yeah. Okay. So we're not opening that. We don't care about it. We're just moving on with our lives.
Too expensive. Move on.
Move on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one. I'll
Actually,
open one. But, yeah.
Well, I did actually want to chat about. You actually brought up something the other day, Brodie, and then Gogi simultaneously released his video. Gogi, I'm throwing your Instagram up, bro. I probably should have hit you up beforehand.
I follow that.
Hey,
guys.
Yeah.
But Brodie, you had a question about vendor videos.
Oh, which one? What? Oh, I have two. Well, one's about vendor. One's about vendor videos, which I wanted to talk to Gogi about, and just like vending in general. I thought it's like a good topic to talk about because I've never done it. Lots of people probably don't do it. So, I guess the question's probably like, why vend? Why vend shows? What's the benefit to you? What are you like trying to get out of it? And then
First, like an eBay or something.
Well, just like how do you do it? Why do you do it? What's the benefits? Like for someone wanting to do it, what's like your advice? What's some tips you've got for people wanting to do it? What do you see sell the most? What doesn't sell? How's it changed since you first started doing it? All that sort of stuff. So
one question at a time, Brodie.
Write a list. Quick, Gogi, write a list down.
Start with why do you vend? Why do you vend?
Why do I vend? All right. I do it mostly to get my name out there.
Yeah.
Originally, I started it when there weren't that many Pokemon vendors, to be honest. There was still around, but it was not as like full on that it is now. So it was a good way for me to move my stuff. And yeah, get my name out there. Because when I started it, you guys know, my YouTube was hardly any followers. My Instagram the same. Then we, started doing mysteries. That's when things started getting fun. I got to meet a lot of people in the community, like the guys you're seeing now in the video. I met Joel through these vendors, stall days and things like that. So yeah, it's a good way to move small product, but you're competing with a lot at the moment.
Yeah. So I remember when when you started doing it was you've done it for quite a long time now. How do you think like what you've sold, like what you have to sell has changed? Like does some stuff sell compared to say 2 years ago? Does it sell differently? Like are you selling mostly singles? Are you selling slabs? What do you kind of take to a show? Like what's
Look, I take basically a bit of everything. The one thing that I think isn't worth selling at these things is sealed product. I noticed it never
Did you say
goes.
not worth it?
Sorry?
Did you say not worth it?
Yeah, I'd say it's not worth, taking a bunch of booster boxes that you may have purchased or whatnot for a good price and trying to sell them. Because the guy opposite you has it, the guy next to you has it, and the guy around the corner has it.
Yeah.
But the guy next to you doesn't have the secret rare from 151 because he's got it all sealed up, and it's the hit cards. The single cards are the best. Graded is probably third best, and in between you got the mystery boxes, which are really good.
Is graded still selling as good? Because I've heard the graded.
Yeah, I was going to say. do the maths on it, go you like a table's going to cost me this much. Like I spent this many hours pricing everything up, all that sort of stuff. Do you kind of think about all that, and then in like after the weekend, go, okay, like I think I made this or I lost this?
Yeah. So at the start, it was great because it was like me and two other people.
Yeah.
But now it's gotten to that point where even for me, I sit there and I do price, like I price a whole binder up of Sword and Shield Vs and VMAXs, and they have been with me now since the start of Vivid Voltage Rebel Clash. And you do spend hours upon hours, and you got to, I've asked myself many times, like, is it worth it? And sometimes it's not. I grade, you grade yourself, Brodie, and it's great to be able to grade, flip what you don't want, or flip what you're not collecting, and make some money that way. But grading is hard to move because grading is, as you know, something that's very niche to each person. You know what I mean? I'm collecting PSA 10 all arts. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not going to go and buy, your PSA 10 Squirtle promo that I've got on the table. And a lot of people are bulk grading, and it's hard to move. It's hard to move.
Is that kind of like where mystery packs and that come from? Because sometimes selling like a PSA 8 or 9 slab might be a bit obviously more difficult, and you want to get money.
Look,
is it
typically when I get a PSA 8, I really just try to get my money back on something like that for the grading, because there's no value in modern PSA 8s, as Brodie knows. PSA 9 similar depending on the cards, and mysteries is a good way to move things like that. But mysteries now, everyone's doing them. People aren't buying your mysteries unless you got something really banger in them.
Yeah, you put the big.
And then you're spending either lots of money on something to put in there, then the return on what you've actually spent is how much.
Do you find it's better to be so this show, for example, that we're looking in the video, this was just a random, like more of a collectibles event, wasn't it? It wasn't a specific card show, was it?
Yeah, it was an actual card and collector's market, but it was their first time. Okay. And to be honest, this was a very good one for a first time opening. It was out in Sunbury. It was free entry, which is really cool.
That's cool.
And the people that came there was really nice. Like a lot of families, a lot of new collectors, people that wanted a taste. And there was other things too being sold. We had a guy selling vinyls across the way, another guy selling pops. I really like when there's stall days where there's a bunch of different things, like Hobby Hangout's great.
Yeah.
Love Hobby Hangout, but everyone is a card seller.
Well,
everyone.
Isn't that, well, I personally like the ones where they are just cards, like but I still go to like the toy and the vintage toy markets and all that, because I like to pick up random toys too, and I love pop vinyls and Transformers and old Ninja Turtle stuff. So I get that, but I do like it when there's a specific card one, because especially if you're going to just collect cards, you're especially if you're trying to get binder fillers and whatnot, you're probably going to fill your binder by the end of the day, because if there's everyone's got everything, and then it's fun hustling, and you all know the game.
100%. And there's shows that are for that. Hobby Hangout is one of the best shows for filling binders, chasing your collectibles that you want to chase, that you're collecting. So is it worth it? Was another question. Brodie?
Is it worth it?
I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, I mean,
do you have people come up to sell you stuff?
Yeah, every time. And the funniest thing about it all, Brodie, is now it's 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds coming to you and asking you, hey, I got this Charizard, it's worth $500. When we were little, we had a Charizard and it went in our pocket.
Yeah.
And I look at them, I say, why don't you just enjoy the hobby?
Well, it has changed, I had this conversation not long ago where the hobby has changed, and it's become that people care, like kids care about the value of cards now. You watch them hustle at I was at EJ Cards, and they fully know the price, like the eBay last sold, and you're like, mate, you're like 8, not 8, they're like 12-year-old, but like, what the hell? Like, I didn't have the balls to hustle like a guy at a store about, I would just take whatever he gave me.
The other day I had a guy, this kid had a bunch of bulk in a binder, and he wanted a graded, it was a PSA 9 Kangaskhan from Flashfire. And he had a bunch of bulk Vs, VMAXs, and looks at me and goes, I'll give you the whole binder for this. Like, he knew that his bulk of Vs and VMAXs were not worth much, but to that many of it was probably worth that greater card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had no idea. No idea.
Do you reckon it's the YouTube thing where you watch YouTube videos now and everyone puts up the prices of everything, so it becomes more of a immediate, the price? Like you watch, Rev or everyone does it. Like it's just a thing, It is cool to watch because you do like to watch when the price is. And then even now, if I watch a video and I don't see the price, you kind of like, I wish I knew how much that was, and then jump on eBay. So it is kind of like an ingrained like thing now. Where it's just you want to know the immediate price.
It's great. It's just for the kids. It's like, I don't know. It's not the hobby anymore, but it is what it is. Hey,
it's a hustle now, mate. It's just a hustle.
Now it's a hustle. Everyone's trying to make $1.
Well, do you reckon it's going to stick around? Like how long can it? Obviously, we had the big Sword and Shield peak. We had COVID. We had the Logan Paul. Now we're in a bit of a different. Where are we now at the hobby? Where is it now? Do you reckon it's still? People seem. You reckon it's going down?
It's dead.
Like
it's gone down, but I think it's gonna. There's gonna be another spike.
Yeah.
I agree with Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be. I don't think we'll be Logan Paul days again.
No.
Wait for some other celebrity to pop it out. Me and Watto were talking about that recently. You need like another celebrity like to just spruce it up again. Well, we had
Joel, you might be able to do it, Joel.
I don't think I'm the guy, mate. I don't think I'm the guy. But I was gonna say Terry Crews. Did anyone see that Terry Crews was playing?
I saw it.
I was like, that was out of nowhere. That was, and then the other bloke from Spider-Man was on. Was it the same episode or next episode or something?
Series, like a little series, yeah.
Yeah, so like they're
playing Pokemon.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's like Pokemon trying to like do their own sort of Logan Pauling, where they're like, hey, what if we just get celebrities, and like we do the thing, like we promote the thing. That's a smart idea from Pokemon.
It is.
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. That's probably what they're going to do. They're like, how do we boost this again? It's like, we'll just get some influencer, who isn't a Pokemon person like Leon or, Pokerev, like an actual just whoever cares.
Well, I was watching a YouTube clip today. I don't know if you guys follow Nostalgianomics.
Yeah.
No.
Very cool American guy. He talks about everything investing in Pokemon. And he was saying himself, like, Pokerev is hardly a decider what happens to the value of things, and he himself is like not even 1% of what people decide. So it's interesting to see what makes Pokemon go crazy, to be honest.
You mean like a specific card, or just like what in general, like the culture?
Well, anything really. Like, why does a sealed item go up so much, or the Greninja that was going crazy? Why? It's not because. It's not because Rev is spiking it up like he did with the Umbreon V,
Well, yeah, he did the Umbreon V, and that's someone was saying that still hasn't come down the other day. Like that's still up.
Yeah.
RUZZ was saying it the other day. I think he was saying it hasn't come down. So that is like good old fashioned market manipulation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then the Greninja, I didn't get the Greninja thing. I thought the Greninja was a cool looking card, but I didn't think it was like it's already at that past Giratina price, and you're like, what the hell happened?
It's pushing on the door of Giratina, yeah.
Yeah, like and you're just like, what the hell? Like, and it did it twice as quick.
Yeah.
Well, so
how much is the Umbreon?
The V.
The V?
Good question.
Yeah, the V.
I'll check it for you now.
Oh yeah, someone else with quicker eBay than me. I usually have eBay up on the side, but
Hey, Kath's in the chat. What's going on, Kath?
What's up, chat?
You're looking at
Lan Dormer.
Brodie.
Lan Dormer.
Mr. Zard's mix. What's going on?
Oh, welcome in, Mr. Zards. Welcome in, Kent. I think Kent Sean was there. Sorry, guys. I'm very
Kath says if this is live, Jolly, you're super quiet. And maybe, I don't know if she means you're just
Am I quiet or was I just being quiet? Am I like fully loud normal now? I should be. My mic looks like it's at full pelt.
Yeah.
Well, an Umbreon, the V, let me just switch screens so we can see. Umbreon V, PSA 10 is only 420. That seems about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's
last sold around 400, 500.
That's a bit cooked,
380.
isn't it? 10,000.
Wow, that's class.
Is that cooked or is that just because it's PSA 10?
10 grand.
It's because it's BGS Black Label. That's why.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that gets 10 grand, or do you reckon someone gives him 2K and he takes it?
I reckon 2K and he takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's hoping there. He's hoping.
I love it when you see like there'll be something random and it's stupid. It's like 200K and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? How do you guys get rid of Vs and VMAXs? I just saw the Vs there and I was like, how do you guys, or do you just don't? You just let them pile up and then they consume you?
Stack of hits, bro.
This is where the vending is really good.
Stack of hits.
Stack of hits. Oh yeah, bang, good idea.
Mystery pool thing. That's how I've done it.
You must sell them on eBay that way. So you must like.
I sell quite a lot on eBay, like, and then any leftover stuff I put in the stack of hits. But
with Vs and VMAXs specifically, or just your generic EXs, do you sell them on eBay? Like, is it worth?
Oh yeah, Vs and VMAX back when I was doing Sword and Shield. Yeah, they're all the first things to go usually, and then there's like a few left over. Yeah.
Wow. God.
Like I've just put my Stellar Crown listing up, and I've already sold like half of the EXs I have, and it's only been up for like 3 days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just like all the random $5 ones.
Well,
Yeah,
you're just trying to fill their set in.
People
Yeah.
don't get them.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll ask you guys that because you're all eBayers. eBay still pumping, still kicking. How much do you like? What do you sell on there, Gogi? Go. You sell slabs? Do you sell raw cards on there as well, or just?
I sell everything. I sell posters. 1x1 posters on there. You know?
From the collection box. Like,
Yeah.
I've got so many of them. I probably should do that too.
Far out.
I sell anything. I even like put my bulk up there, like
Single cards or like as bulk?
No, I'll post. So I create the set.
Oh yeah.
And I put it in there, quantity 10, quantity 2, quantity 1. And then I'll do like the full arts and all the hit cards as individual listings.
Okay.
But a very slow game on my eBay, I must say. But it is how I move things.
Yeah.
Mine seems to spike. Like it'll be kind of slow, and then suddenly there'll just be this like influx, and like for a week I'll just be getting heaps of orders, and then it will calm down again. So I don't really get why it does that. But
is it like
there's got to be some sort of algorithm in there. Like I find when there's like more than 300 active listings, that's when it's quite busy on mine.
Yeah, right.
When there's more stuff listed, you mean? Like, is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah, like
okay.
So at the moment I'm like 280 active listings, and we're down to like the crap of the crap to some of the cool stuff. Right. So I don't know if that's something that
so maybe it's
will
like
help.
if you've only got like 10 things up, it doesn't push you.
I don't have that many. Check how many listings I have.
I've got like 20 to 30 items, and I just think if you price lowest on eBay, you're going to sell it. Like it's eventually going to sell. Someone's going to be smart enough to go low list and buy it. So there's probably something in that though. I think there's probably algorithm stuff where you've got to list regularly for the algorithm to keep picking you. But I think at the same time, if you list well, like you're going to sell stuff like eventually.
Yeah.
And you can promote yourself too. Like you give them a little bit extra fee, and then that boosts your listings to the top of any search for that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I keep.
And you can pick how much percentage you want to give to that, and I think the more you give to that, the more you're going to get pushed to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys use it as a way just to get rid of your bulk and your stuff, or do you use it specifically to flip? Like I know, like do you know if you can? Do you guys flip in general? Like in just.
I don't really do flipping. I do it to recoup. Like if I open crap tons of a set, I'll list the reverses and up. I'll spend like a few hours just inventorying everything, getting it up, doing a full bulk variation listing, and then just leave it sitting there. And eventually, over time, like I'll sell hundreds of those reverses and up.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just a good way to get rid of it. And I'm slowly getting money back from like opening a case or whatever. Yeah.
Actually, Kanto's got a couple of questions here. He's got, did Logan set the market or nah? If so, will we see a significant rise in prices in years to come? And then what's the most expensive card you have sold on eBay or slab?
Well, that's a good question.
What's the most expensive? I don't think Logan, I think he set the market at the time because I was talking with Gabe about this and he was saying, yeah, Logan definitely set the market because
the COVID boom. Yeah.
Because he was saying, like, what did he say? This is what Gabe said goes, shout out to Gabe from Lunicards. He goes, all the good stuff became really good, and then the really good stuff became really, really good, like in terms of price. Like, so everything just kind of boomed. Like, I guess he brought the hype back. I guess at that.
I guess
Yeah.
the vintage hype, I think, was definitely him. Like I was selling like base set Pikachus from my like drawer of like base set old cards. Like I sold the base set Pikachus for $80 each during
Yeah.
that boom.
Holy
Like,
shit.
It was insane, and like people were I was doing like I was putting them up for bidding, and people were just bidding up to that price because they were just desperately trying to get them.
What do you reckon that card is now? What do you sell it for now?
It's like
Three, five.
$3 to $5. Yeah, like that's all it is. Yeah.
Far out. That's mental, eh? That's how you know it was actual hype, eh?
Yeah.
Like it was stupid hype because people don't realize there was millions of those cards printed.
Yeah. But people just went on eBay desperately trying to find as many as they could, and like mine were in decent nick. Like they lightly played to near mint because I'd kept them in pretty good condition. And yeah, I just put that on there, and it was just like a frenzy. It was crazy. Yeah.
Far out. Thanks, Logan Paul.
Mm.
But what was the most expensive stuff you sold on eBay, guys?
So mine, I actually have a funny one, Jolly, like this. So I didn't have the chance to go back far enough, but this financial year, so the last 3 months, I sold a PSA 10 Leafeon VMAX after fees for $475.
Damn. That's pretty good. So how much profit was that after fees? Or 470 was after profit, after fees?
No, so that was after fees. So I paid 300 for it. Grading was 27, so profit was 124, so 26%.
Bloody hell.
So that was the one I bought off you, by the way.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for reminding me that. Thanks everyone for reminding me of all your great scores you've got off me.
Honey.
I saw Brodie a couple of alts. He got 10. He got his Moonbrion. He's got was one of mine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got a 10.
Far out.
Thank you, Adam. I always say thank you every time. I needed that. Still got it. It's not like I sold it. I've still got it.
So I think a Moonbrion was the most expensive thing I sold on eBay. Because I pulled it 4 times. I sold one on eBay, sold one to Jolly, and then I still had 2. And I've just sent one with Brodie to get graded.
How much did you sell them for?
The one on eBay, I think it was early on. I think it was only like 400 and something, 500 maybe. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it off eBay, but back then I was just using eBay for everything. That was when the first set kind of came out, and I pulled 2, and I'm just like, I don't need 2. It wasn't as massive a card back then as it is now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sold one to Brodie like in person for 700. And now it's like, I don't know what it's at now. It's like more, it's 900, 1,000 raw.
I think it's 1,000
crazy
raw now. I think it's 1,000 raw now.
That's crazy. Anyway, I've sent my last double has gone, my first grading sub with Brodie. We filmed a vid for that the other day.
We'll send it tomorrow.
You gonna keep it?
Yeah.
You gonna keep that one?
Me? Yeah. Whatever it gets, I'll probably keep it just because.
He's got a pretty saucy submission too. He's sent all the heaters away.
Yeah.
My first one.
I put the Greninja and then the Umbreon, so you can have like the 2 most expensive cards for both eras.
Well, 2 Greninjas, so I sent my second Greninja with him as well.
Oh shit, that's bad. What's your most expensive card, Gogi?
I think it's got to be that Greninja.
Yeah.
To be honest. I've sold heaps of expensive cards off eBay, but that's probably the most on eBay. I'd say.
What do you think?
I saw that. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever sell anything that expensive on eBay again, like a singular card. Once, like you see how much like the fees are on something like that. I think I would try and do it off eBay first now.
Through
but it's very hard on these Facebook groups, that's for sure.
I reckon like I agree with you, Adzi, but what Gogi is probably about to say is like sometimes you'll find the buyer on eBay and it's better off to just do it on eBay because no one will want to pay. Like, how long did you have yours for, Gogi? Like you were trying to sell it for a week or 2?
Yeah, about two weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe
you chuck it on eBay and then like a week later it sells. Like, so I think there's definitely benefit of.
I think a lot of them want to use like payment, like the payment plan things as well. Like a lot of people want to use Afterpay and stuff like that, so they can pay off over time. So that's kind of incentive for them to do it on eBay. Yeah.
It's a good platform. Like I rate it.
I there's no way you could get the stretch you get with anything else.
Yeah.
I
agree.
The reach. Yeah.
Right.
And that many eyes on your stuff.
I dig. Good question, Kanto. Well done, brother. I got this one.
How about you, Joel? Have you sold big cards on eBay?
No, I've sold nothing on eBay, but the biggest card I sold was just before I went on holiday. I finally sold my I said I was going to give it away if I ever made 100,000 subs, but that was too far away, and I needed the money. So I sold it for $7. I sold my BGS 9 first edition Dark Charizard for. I only sold it for $7.50. I sold it to Midnight Traders, and then I think he sold it to Dizzy, and then Dizzy put it in a wheel. Like 2 days later.
I was wondering I think I saw that.
2 days later, I was like, oh, there's bizarre. I was like, so he probably sold it to Dizzy for like $100 profit or something. And then Dizzy just wheeled it off and like sold it in like, the next day. So I thought about putting my name in the wheel. I thought, oh, fuck, I could win my card back for $6. This might be all right.
It's funny when you see your things like go around and they end up where they end up. You know what I mean?
That's the beauty of it, eh? Like you think it's like someone's. Oh, this will go into someone's collection. Nah, it just goes into someone else's back pocket eventually.
That's what I love about my set is like my PSA Alt Art set is like so many of those cards have come from people like both Gogi and Adam and yourself have all sold me cards that are in that set, Jolly.
Yeah.
So that to me that's quite special because I can look back and go, oh, that was from so and so. Like quite a lot of those cards.
Memories.
The memories. Like the what was it? What did you sell me, Adzi? We traded the gold cards from Lost Origin for the Genesect. Yeah, Genesect. It was the Genesect.
Oh, yeah. Genesect gold. Yeah.
Oh, something just happened. Well, speaking of expensive cards, did anyone else see this week? What's that? Did someone just say something?
What? Are we live?
You just got the sub noise. Someone subbed to you.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sub.
Yeah.
I got a sub. Yes. You said I'd never amount to nothing, Mom. Did anyone else see this? 1999 first editions, 14 PSA 10 edition holos from 1999, sold for that much, Gogi.
That much. What is that a total to?
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have the total here?
Does it have the total there?
No, they don't.
Surely another photo next. Go to the next one.
No.
They want you to add it up.
Thanks the fine card. Did it say on the front screen? I just missed it.
No.
Also, no Charizard.
No,
just
there was
Blastoise
no Zard. And no
go back. I'll do
Chansey.
some quick math.
Yeah, go quick math it. But
Oh,
the
except Charizard and
Blastoise
Chansey.
is 21k. This is US dollars, I believe, as well.
Yeah. The PSA 10s.
So PSA 10, Blastoise, and Venusaur doing some pretty good numbers. So
I mean, yeah, they're all pretty good numbers.
does anyone have any first editions graded? Oh, Gogi's got a Zard, doesn't he?
Just in a 7. Just in a...
What's that go for? That's still that's still 5 figures, isn't it?
I mean, look at the low pop. Look at the low pop on those. That's why.
I think it's 120,000 US, so that's like probably 170.
About 280.
178,000 Australian.
In what? Australian? 178.
Yeah. Did I miss? I might have missed one. I might have missed a card or two.
Damn, that's pretty pricey.
If I missed something, that's just me going too quick.
Wow.
There you go.
That's a lot of money. Of all the PSA base sets.
What about that 151 set that sold, the Master Ball set? Was that the thing?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was low. That was low.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I remember I found that one.
Yeah, you did. That's why I've got it.
Yeah, was that you, Ad?
Oh, from me sharing it.
I know. That's why I put it up here. Thanks, Adzi. Yeah, the Master Ball set sold for 10k, but it was up for 16k. So is that a good deal for 10k, or is this
after fees?
After fees. Well, what's the set go for? Are they all PSA 10? They are PSA 10. Is that all of them?
Nah.
It says complete.
No, it says complete. Yeah. The photo's not all of them, but it obviously encompassed all of them. Yeah.
Not all of them in the photo.
Yeah.
What? How many cards are in the set? Or in that would be in the Master Ball?
165.
But minus the EXs that don't have
Yeah.
Master Balls.
So still like
So that would
100
be
something,
like,
yeah?
that's like $82
Yeah.
a card,
Mm.
$82 per card.
So how long would it take you to master set that? Because you have the Master Balls and then just the normal reverses there. Has anyone done that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't have all the Master Balls, but I've got everything else. All the
Are they
standard
still very
reverses.
expensive? Like the Gengars and the Jolteons and all those Master Balls?
Yeah, they're getting up there, eh? Well, what was the most
I
expensive?
know.
Pikachu. I think it was the Pikachu.
Pikachu, Gengar, and what's the other high one? Mewtwo's pretty high.
You're too high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is 151 hype going down, you reckon, or is we still loving it? Everyone's still...
Nah, it's strong.
We love it.
Yeah. Everyone, all the vendors I've spoken to said they can't even hold it. said
Yeah,
it's gone.
What's your experience been like with the lives? You selling a heap of it, aren't you?
151's the most popular thing, like Japanese and English. It's the most bought thing on my rip and ship since I started a few months ago. I have to keep trying to source more of both because it keeps selling out. Like I just have to get more Japanese, a couple more Japanese boxes. I'm trying to get more English because I'm about to run out of that. But yeah, people just love it.
Yeah, it's
the most expensive packs, but people just keep buying it.
I was gonna say, do you sell it for a premium? Like, you know,
yeah. I mean, it's like you add a couple bucks because you know you're doing it on live and that kind of thing. But but it still sells and like it doesn't seem to bother people.
There you go. It's going to be a very popular. I think everyone says, like, we all sort of know that
in years to come,
this is the set where if you got sealed stuff, keep some sealed stuff because I think it's going to be pretty easy to sell that for like, you know, $50 a packet someday. You know what I mean? I saw another question here from
Kanto.
Is Twilight Masquerade the evolving skies of Scarlet and Violet? Well, it's got the Greninja, which is obviously this.
Good question.
No.
I don't know. I feel like it's more going to be like maybe in line with like the Blaziken from Chilling Reign, like kind of that kind of like it'll always be kind of up there. A really expensive chaseable card, but I think something like big is going to come out. In the future. It's another set.
Getting that Rocket set remake, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's going to be nuts.
That's the only thing I think I'm kind of still comparing like Scarlet and Violet to Sword and Shield 2. I think is just because you had some big sets with all the big alts, right? And we've obviously got some sets with really good like the ARs and whatnot, but there's no real big sets with just a big chunk of really big cards in it that I'm like that everyone wants yet.
Pokemon Pocket.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Pokemon Pocket, if that was a legit set, you'd be like, that's a better 151 than 151. You know what I mean? Like some of the cards in that look better than the 151 cards because 151 is a good set and it's obviously got the 151. It's nostalgic and all that, but the artwork, like you pointed out, I think the artwork's better on that other one, the Apex. Like that would have they probably were some cards they thought, oh, do we do 151 or do we put them in this? You know, did we get a shit 151 so they could have a really good like Apex digital set? You know. Did that happen?
I don't think it's going to be the Evolving Skies. I'm just looking at the set list now on my screen, and I would like Evolving Skies got so much more popular, good artwork.
Evolving Skies has just so many huge bangers that like I don't think it's comparable to Twilight. Maybe like Lost Origin. Maybe Twilight could be like the Lost Origin of like.
Adds it froze again. It's hilarious.
It's not the computer. It's the internet.
No, it's neither. It's the iPhone. Hang on.
It's the well actually that question actually. Oh, welcome in, Cardonomics. Welcome in, Upper Nimbus. Shug Nasty.
Welcome in, guys. What's going on?
Sorry if I've been ignoring you. Pokemon is also great for marketing because everyone used to have that card that is now worth 50k and it might still be in their house somewhere. That's so true though, eh? That's such a like that single like scenario will go on forever. Like, you know, oh, I used to have but now I don't. Oh, I had even just now you go, oh, I had the Umbreon and I sold it for $300. You know, like it's that same thing will always keep more people who know nothing about Pokemon, like
anyone I talk to
get into it like, what do you mean? I heard this card you hold the box for 2-3 years and then you can pay your house off, bro. Like, like I was that guy.
That stuff kills me. That stuff kills me, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
and anyone I talk to,
well, I think was it you? I think it was you today, Gogi, who posted that video. Was it you that posted the Evolving Skies case video?
Yeah, and he made a good point. You know, he said he's from that's the guy, Nostalgianomics.
Yeah.
He made a good point. He said you want to take your missus on a trip. You know, you sell one of these boxes and you're good.
Yeah.
You want to buy him something nice, you sell one of these boxes and you got the gift.
It's so true. But the only problem. Did you read the first comment of that though, Gogi? The first comment was like, "So what can I do with the profits of my Battle Styles case?"
You can get petrol.
Yeah. We're going to Macca's.
He's right. Both of them are right.
You can get a McFlurry.
Nostalgianomics is right, but so is the person commenting. Like, it's not super repeatable.
No.
Yeah, there's
No.
only certain sets that kind of and there's different reasons why sets kind of boom. Like some is like, you know, obviously the set's big, the ults are big in it. Like, see, Evolving Skies, I've said this 1,000 times now, there's no even point opening it. I don't even know why anyone would want to open it. Like,
Not
it's
anymore,
the
no.
risk is just not worth it. But people are still
No.
ripping packs at $35 a pack now. I'm like, you're mental. Like, you know, you open up
Is that
like,
how much it is?
Yeah.
I think it's about $35 a pack now, isn't it? Someone can
Yeah, I think it's $1,000. Well, it's $6,000 for a case,
Yeah, it's $1,000 it's $1,000 a box now, easy.
which is Evolution's numbers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're starting an auction.
Investing.
Bit of show and tell.
Yeah. Just have another 50 of those, yeah? And you should be good.
Well,
It
just
is-
imagine that. Just imagine that, though, right, Joel? Like, you had 50
I've
of
got one
those.
too.
50 of those.
You'd
Yeah.
be-
And 50 doesn't even sound like that crazy, right? That's only like 9 cases. You know what I mean? Like,
Have you seen how much just the Build and Battle Stadium has gone up to? I just saw this yesterday. The Evolving
Yeah.
Skies Build and Battle Stadium. I've got one in my thing, and the cats kept knocking it off, so I've put it away because I saw it's like $500 now.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Battle Stadium.
I bought that for like, I ripped that on I think it was my first live stream, my second live stream. Because I
I
bought, it
bought
like
a ton
80,
of them
90
for
bucks.
$60.
Oh,
I got them $60 on clearance at Mr. Toys like a couple of years ago.
That makes me
And I
sick.
just I ripped like
Amazing.
10 of them.
That makes me sick. It makes me sick
Oh,
to
I
even
opened
think about
one. I
that.
think I got one at the same time at it, but I opened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I ripped a whole heap, it's like that video where I pulled another Moonbryon was from one of those things. I just ripped like a whole stack of them.
Everyone,
It was in those. It was in those building battles.
Yeah, it was in one of them. One of my Moonbryons, yeah. Yeah.
be honest with yourselves, everyone. How much of Evolving Skies have you ripped? And how much do you regret ripping now? Like,
I reckon
2 boxes, 2 booster boxes, and probably like I don't know, maybe 60 to 80 packs, blister packs back in the day.
Did you say 2 booster boxes, Brody?
just 2.
Yeah, just 2.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You're better than me, mate.
how many did you rip?
By a country mile.
Why? How much did you rip?
I did cases.
Yeah, same.
Far out.
I'm talking about cases, Joel.
Yeah.
I
Building
think Gogi
battles.
probably has me beat.
You
How
mean-
many cases?
4, 5.
Oh,
Far out.
I did 2. I did 2 full cases and then a few more booster boxes on top of that.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was chasing the
that's
masters at the start.
And then endless blisters. Like I couldn't even, I think hundreds of blisters. Like I was buying them in bulk, like 30, 40 at a time whenever I'd see them.
Yeah.
And then the 3-pack blisters that were broken that had all the like alts in them.
Oh,
That-
real?
that-
Was that a
There were
thing?
these broken ones. Yeah.
Yes.
I did videos on it and I pulled like 4 alts in one video because I was opening the 3-pack blisters. I got 2 Glaceon VMAX alts like almost in a row because
Yeah.
they were batched into these 3-pack blisters like crazy. I bought about 50 of them because I just kept going nuts because I knew like I could get endless alts from them. Like my stack of like promos of Ice Cubes and Umbreon promos is like this.
That's mental.
Like Evolving Skies has to be thousands a pack. Like I couldn't tell you.
Hey, that Umbreon promo is worth something too now. I'm
Yeah,
fairly sure
and
it'd be
I got like
worth-
this many of them.
That's mad. See, I'd just grade them all.
Yeah.
The Umbreon, is that the Umbreon promo from the triple pack blister?
The triple plaque, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to grade, isn't it? Isn't it quite
Yeah.
a low?
Oh, Brody, I should show you my stack. I should have showed you my stack and I got like this many.
Oh, do you have a stack? Can we go through it next time?
I'm definitely gonna clip that photo of Adzi doing that and then like make that into a meme and it's
Oh,
Hey, you wanna see my stack?
Hang on.
Hey ladies, wanna see my stack? Did you
Hang on,
guys
give me 1 sec.
sorry. Did you Gogi, when you were ripping Evolving, did you have your YouTube channel at that point? Or was that just ripping for fun Evolving Skies?
At the start, no, I would have had the channel, but I did all the
What do you
good off channel basically.
What do you guys reckon this would be worth? It's one of the Evolving Size 3-pack blisters, but it's an error. It's got 1 Chilling Rain in it.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
2K.
I kept it sealed because it was in my batch of them, and I saw that this is one of the broken ones too. It's from my broken ones. I never opened it because I saw a Chilling Rain was in it, so I
Rip
left
it now. Be a real hero. Rip it now.
it. Nah,
Yeah, don't even weigh it.
Yeah, just rip it now.
I've never seen anything else. I tried to look up error 3-packs and I couldn't see anything, but I know like these on their own are like near $100 now, just like a normal one.
Jeez, I like
You
it.
should put it in that Facebook group, the era group.
Yeah,
They-
I don't want to sell it.
You know for a
don't
fact
sell
that
it.
no one's going to believe
Yeah.
that that's an error pack. They're all going to say you resealed the fuck out of that, yeah? Like 100%. Everyone's going to say.
Oh, they can
In
do
my
that
head,
with
I'm
it.
thinking you've resealed that. Like,
Yeah.
not you, but you got
What a weird
scammed.
thing
Is what
to
I'm
do.
thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
As he got scammed. Oh, I got an error pack.
Hey, let's find out. Open it. We know
Yeah.
if it's a scam.
Yeah. If you pull,
That
Yeah.
Umbreon, Adzi, that Umbreon's 23% 10 rate.
Wow. Okay.
uh,
Hang on. Let me show you how many I've got.
Are we live? Are we live?
yes, we reconnection successful, I believe. Did it cut out? Chat, did we cut
Are we
out?
live?
Are we still there?
We're
Someone,
out. Are we live?
did we cut off?
I don't know. Let me just
Nah, we're live.
All right, good.
live.
What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say next.
Holy,
Oh,
does
the
that have any-
hats.
Dude.
Hats. So, do we like the hats?
Hat.
Do we like the hats?
Adzi, I'm coming over.
What a flex.
You scoundrel. Why are you hiding it from me?
Oh man, look how many ice cubes I've got.
That's gross.
That's from the other one.
I don't
Coming
want
over
those
for the ice cube.
How do you feel about Pokemon with hats?
Keen for the evolution set. I think it'll do really well.
Yeah, I reckon it will. I think it will just because it's evolutions. But
Yeah.
did anyone else see this? I think Adzi posted this. Did you post this, Adzi?
I think I shared that too.
I
Yeah.
think it's another one. So this was the master set values of Scarlet and Violet era. By the way, shout out to TCG Science, the Instagram page. You could do an entire Brodie. I'm not going to show you it because you want to do an entire podcast on this. You could do an entire podcast on just this friggin' Instagram page. It's like it's amazing.
So good. Such good.
Hey,
Such a good page.
Tune in to my podcast next week.
What was that?
What do you mean I'll do a podcast on it?
What? Oh, dude, it's like all just like numbers and like prices and selling. You'll love it.
Yeah, let's go. Show us the stats.
No,
Let's
I
go.
don't want to because it'll be like we'll be here all fucking night, mate.
Well, it's only 7:30 in Brisbane. We got agents.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, we're in real time down here in
Yeah,
Melbourne.
this is the real time. Yeah, we set the pace, mate. This I was actually surprised by this set. To be honest, Twilight Masquerade obviously has the Greninja, which is bumping it up.
Is this AUD? This is US.
This is
yeah?
USD. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I would assume, but
Yeah.
it would be for that price. But I was surprised that 151 was so little because you guys are all trying to lie to me and tell me that 151's like super expensive. You guys are all trying to rip me off. I said I'll pay $1,000 to anyone for a 151 master set. You guys are all
We
like,
got to remember, it's a lot smaller than the rest of those sets too, and it's nearly the same price point.
151. What's the
Yeah.
biggest card in 151?
The Charizard SIR.
How much does that go for? That's only like a $200 card, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more. There's fewer cards, but they're worth a lot more than
See,
most of the others.
Doesn't that blow your mind though? That's another set that's not going to ever be worth opening. It's like we already know now. Like, have you seen the UPCs are starting to pike back up now, right? Because they're starting to get harder to buy and store. Sorry, after the Costco scenario, like the great Costco fiasco of 2024.
Did anyone get any? I never got one.
I know people
No.
who did, and I will never shout. I'll never tell you who, but like,
I'm talking about here in this chat here.
No.
All the business started, didn't they, Jolie? All the
Adzi
business-
sleeps on him. Adzi's got like a bed made of him now, mate. He's got,
I
his
reckon-
mattress just sits on top
I
of
reckon
his
Brodie's
bed.
sitting on him. Brodie's sitting on him
Yeah.
as we speak.
It's his chair.
Yeah. Yeah, Brodie can't open his cupboard. He opens his cupboard, he gets hit in the head with like 4 UPCs.
I have 2 that I got at release.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got 2 at release and opened them both, so I don't have any.
I bought
Currently.
one, ripped it, and then I bought a case off shout out to Shiny Card Traders. He gave me a box for pretty close to cost price. Or just a little
Wow,
bit
that's
over.
pretty good.
He made a little so I've got 4 and I haven't touched them. And then I was gonna rip them on stream, but make people pay for them. And then now I'm
Don't
like,
do it.
oh nah. What?
No.
Don't do it, Jolie.
Nah, no way, not now. There's no
We've already talked
so I'm
about this
saying
game.
it's another thing now. Like, there's no point. It's already reached that point already where it's like yeah, Adzi, you're saying it's like you're still selling for $15 a pack or 10, whatever you sell for a pack. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you said. Like, you're selling for a premium on
Like
a pack.
$13-14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But like the actual big set's not worth it. Like, to buy the master set's still cheaper than what you're just going to be able to hold stock for.
But
Yeah.
it's crazy that even though we know it's not worth it, we end up opening sometimes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the gambling side of us.
I think- I think
That's
people
the
like the
addictive
fact
side.
that
That's withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, a lot of the like even just the art rares in 151, like a lot of them are just 25 or more. Just the less popular Pokemon, they're still worth a lot more than the illustration rares in another Scarlet and Violet set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the Omanite is like worth $20.
yeah, and that's like the lowest one.
Yeah.
In 151.
Obsidian Flames is going for jack crap.
Obsidian has tanked, like
Bad,
beyond tanked. Yeah, all the SIRs are like less than $10. Like,
I think I sold the
except
Zard.
Charizard.
I sold the Zard for like $90 recently. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually,
Yeah.
remember I lost one. I lost one. I don't know where the fuck it is. I literally lost an entire Charizard card. Or someone bought it off me, or I sold it to someone. If someone can just come out and say, "Yeah, I bought the Zard off you," that'd be great. Because I don't know where it's gone.
That's rough.
Yeah, so I bought one off Shiny Card Traders again. I bought one off him. So because he had one of those, so just so I could finish my master set finally. But yeah, so I was actually kind of surprised at that. I don't know if you guys probably think, yeah,
Saying shiny card traders.
yeah,
What are you saying?
yeah.
Who's
Am I-
that?
Am I saying the right name? Is that his name? Shiny
Yeah,
Card
dude,
Traders.
Midnight.
Ash.
Yeah.
His name's Ash. Ash.
Oh
Ash.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Another Ash, because there's not enough Ashes in this hobby. I don't know if you noticed. Everyone's name's Josh and Ash.
I'm getting confused with names because I know there's shiny card nerds now, and then Midnight Traders, and I thought you were mixing names up. Never mind.
Nah, Shiny
even
Card
put-
Traders.
That's exactly right. Actually, shout out to Midnight
Yeah.
Traders in this. Actually, up
He's in the
this.
chat,
Poker
yeah.
Kicks. Welcome in, Pape. Sorry if I ignored you. I didn't mean to. Just, I'm busy. Let me give you the big stuff to rip on stream, Joel. Oh, what'd you say? Midnight's said something about he's got a promo for me or something, I think.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, but I was going to design my promo this year. I forgot. I had a really good one planned. You have to show me what promo you got, mate, because I already had an idea for a sick promo. But if you've already done it, even better, because I'm lazy. People love ripping nostalgia. It's so true. Ripping packs is fun. I ripped packs for like the first time the other day, and it was fucking fun. Because I had a break from ripping packs, and then I got into it. I got sucked straight back in, like immediately sucked back in.
You see, I've gone the other way. I've started opening other things that aren't Pokemon.
Well, that's what I did. I did
Yeah.
I opened up this freaking this Marvel WEISS, mate.
I've got 3 boxes of that coming thanks to you. It's in the mail now.
Dude, how good is it?
I can't wait. I haven't ripped it. I'm keen to get into it.
Anyone but me, right? Like I'll cut you out, okay? I've told this to everyone. Every time I see someone go, "Hey, I got a box of the Marvel," I'm like, "If you pull the Captain Marvel, you have to tell me I'll buy it off you."
How
Everyone.
much is it?
This was your plan, wasn't it, Jolly? Just to get everyone
Suck
opening
everyone
it,
else
and so
in
that
the, and then I just have to buy
so
like
then there's
one
more
card.
chance.
Yeah, then I just buy
there's more
one
chance
card.
someone will get it.
Hey, bingo,
Yeah.
you nailed it, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my plan, 100%. I think it's only 150 Australian, the stamped one, if I'm honest.
Right.
It's one of the cheapest stamped ones, but I just love Captain Marvel. But some of those WEISS cards, I think the Iron Man is about 800-900 Australian. I could be lying.
Oof.
Yeah, the big hits are big, and then the other one is Captain America, I believe, is going for like $500-600 too. WEISS does that.
Wow.
WEISS does that. There's always like the 1 or 2 cards that are just ridiculous, that blow up.
Yeah.
So they just
One massive big chase.
yeah, and because I think it's only 2 or 3 of the gold stamp cards per case, I believe.
Yeah, right.
And it's not like Pokemon where they're like mass producing the crap out of it. So it does become kind of especially like for me, for example, I'm trying to chase this one single card.
They're only Japanese too, eh? There's no English
there's
coming
only
out.
Japanese. I believe it's only Japanese, yeah.
I don't think they're doing it in English. Yeah.
I don't think they should because the quality is amazing. Like they're literally, I reckon I could grade this whole box and it would be a PSA 10. Like the commons and uncommons and everything. Like the quality is pretty good. Like they're pretty up there.
So is there a hit in all these boxes? Like
Cardonomics just wrote there's 4 SPs per case. So the SPs are like the big dogs. I think per box there's 3. Let me just pull up my.
How many boxes in a case? 12?
24, I think it is.
24
the
boxes.
Cases are big. Yeah,
boxes.
the cases are big. Always only Japanese because WEISS don't have a license to print English.
Oh, right.
So you
that's
get
good. That's
So you get
interesting to know,
SRs and MRs. I think you get 3 per box. These are like the fancy ones, but some of these only range from like some of these to like $50-$60. These ones aren't. These particular ones aren't. These are only like I think the most expensive card I pulled was like $20-$30.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the commons and uncommons in WEISS, some of them sell for like $3-$4 each. Like literally like this Wolverine will be like $4 or $5. And
just because it's Wolverine.
Just because Wolverine, like
the
cards. If you go on eBay now, like For if you buy a box for under $100, you can sell all the cards and probably still double your money.
Good to know.
It's
Good
just
to know.
it's a weird. It's some of those weird hobbies where you're just like, but why? It makes no sense to open it up and make more money. Like,
yeah,
it's the dumbest.
You got to go to the effort though, I guess, of listing all those commons and that though, which I would probably do.
Yeah, you should probably do it anyway now, don't you? For like
do a bulk listing, yeah.
Yeah,
I do it for 30 cents sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I think I only had one more thing. I actually wanted to ask.
Hey creators, for
Oh,
this month's
why is
roundup,
that
we're
talking?
recapping.
You want to know? I'll tell you
Creators
a TCG coming out that I've just bought quite a bit of.
Tell me.
It comes out. No, it's coming out later this month. The 40th anniversary Transformers TCG.
Dude, I got a pre-order box. I'm broke as fuck. I'm trying to. Yes, I'm all over
I just
that.
pre-ordered a couple booster boxes and some of the hanger boxes and the the hobby blaster box, 3 of them. The deluxe box. I've done I went a bit nuts.
No, if I had the money, I would be buying that by the fucking truck. I'm telling you.
There's going to be like 1 of 1 chase cards in that.
Yeah,
like
there's signatures.
Signatures.
40th anniversary.
Right here, bro.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Right here, bro.
Cherry had for a a good price. Cherry had it.
Oh, did you get it from Cherry? Yeah, 200.
Yeah, yeah.
They had the cheapest.
Everywhere else is 250.
JB
I think.
had 250. I think JB do price match though. Just so
yeah.
I think they do price match for just.
I get one more.
Yeah, but they have Zigs. They've got like they're going to be.
Oh, it looks sick. It looks so good.
Transformers have done this before, where they've brought out a few cards, box sets, like trading cards before, but they're always a bit, they're not really taken off. This is the first time where they look like they've tried, like to make something that's cool, like, and obviously it's the 40th anniversary, like, oh, what the hell? Because I bought my just to plug my own channel.
I knew you'd be keen on that, Jolly.
Dude, I love it, man. I've got the logos tatted on my feet. Dude, I got the Decepticon logo and the Autobots logo tatted on my feet. I love Transformers, mate.
You'll definitely watch my video, won't you, Jolly? I'll do a video
on
this.
Over that. I'll be all over that.
Good. At least I'll get at least one of you to watch it.
Oh, dude, I'll be loving it. Dude, I love Transformers. Transformers are like my favorite thing. Yeah. When I started the YouTube channel, there was literally a moment where it was like, do I want to do a Pokemon channel or a Transformers channel? Like, I shit you not. There was literally that split second, and now I know I've made a mad mistake, right? It should have like, had I played the long game, waited to the 40th anniversary, fucking that's all good. But
on hard out, just bought
as much. Is there a lot of Transformers sets? Like, could you have actually made a YouTube channel around
100%? Transformers, if you like follow Transformers as much as you follow Pokemon, there is like, especially the last probably 10 years of Transformers, they do limited edition Transformers, they do different variants, same thing, they blow up. They be $60 one week, and then you'll see them being sold for $200 in a few months.
The actual toys?
Yes, the toys. And they're
and I meant just like TCG.
There was a TCG they tried to release.
That's what I was saying. There was a game, there was a card. They brought out, I think, 2 different times they've tried to make.
I remember seeing it in the shop.
Yeah, Gameology, I think, still sell it, I think. But you look at it, it's not interesting, in my opinion.
Right.
Like, I didn't really want to like waste my money, if that's the nicest way I can say it. But but this is like, they've actually tried to put money into it, make it like an actual TCG, like, you know, an actual collecting thing. And plus, it's the
some really good comic looking art in it and stuff. And
the art's mint. So
and
there's signatures, there's pictures of the old toys and shit. Like, it's pretty cool. They've done, like, they're going through a big bit of effort to like make it amazing. So yes,
I'm excited. There's a graded card market for Transformers, or what?
You know what? That's a good question. I actually want to ask all you guys right now, because I've thought this about a lot of random shit before. Like, grading cards is obviously big for Pokemon, because Pokemon, we're nerds forever, and there's a million nerds out there that want graded Pokemon cards. But when it comes to like random stuff like this, is it? Like, I always think the same thing, because I've got what else did I have? I had something random recently. I'm like, is that worth grading? I'm like, I don't even know if it's worth grading, because who the fuck's gonna buy it? Like, even some WEISS, I'm like, there's people gonna, like, where's the market for it? You know, like, who's
probably just on eBay, to be honest.
Yeah, like, that's what it is. It'd be like, if I had it at a market and something, like, it might just take me forever to sell. But
yeah, when I have something that I don't like, I won a this sorcery box in one of Cardnomics' giveaways, Sorcery Contested Realm TCG or something.
Yeah.
And I won that, and I had no idea where to sell it, so I put it up on eBay, and it sold.
Yeah. You got good money for it?
Yeah, well, I got it for free, so anything.
Oh,
I sold it for $295.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
Bang.
So that's a pretty big win there. But yeah, when I have something that I don't think there's a market for, straight to eBay.
Straight to eBay.
Straight to eBay.
Wouldn't bother grading nothing, or
Oh, I'd grade things, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'd grade. Man, I grade a lot nowadays. Like, I grade. What have I got here? I grade random things. Like, I grade my cousin on Instagram, Lucky Caterpie. He grades hollows from Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
right.
And he graded a Blaziken hollow from Darkness Ablaze.
Yeah, that's
really cool hollow.
That's really cool.
And he sold it for $80 on
Oh
eBay.
fuck, there you go. Yeah, I reckon I sold that card for like $1 at one point. Yeah, like
Wow.
Crazy.
That's a high
I
margin of
saying
profit.
to him- I said to him, "What are you doing? Why are you sending this rubbish?"
Yeah.
And then, he's got he's got the Feraligatr from Fusion Strike hollow. He's got 3 PSA 10s, and the population is 6 in the world.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So he's got half of the population in the world.
Half the
And
Which card is it, Gogi? Which set is the Feraligatr?
Fusion Strike.
Because I've seen his stuff. I've seen him post that stuff up before, but I want to know how long did it take for him to sell it? Like the Blaziken, like how long did he have it sitting there for?
Well, he grades with me, and how you guys see how many times I grade. So I reckon he had it for about 2 months to a month from when he received it and put it up on eBay.
Yeah, right.
That's always the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Jolie to answer, like going back to like, is something worth grading? It's like, how liquid do you want it to be? But I've sort of been doing the same thing. I've been stockpiling commons and stuff. You might have seen me buying bits and pieces on Instagram.
Your common Totodiles.
Yeah,
Sylveons and Leafeons.
But I just don't want to spend the I guess the grading fee at the prices they're currently at for those, just because if you get a 9 or anything else, you basically just lost your $30. So
yeah.
I like what he's doing. I think there's a market for those commons and uncommons, but for me,
You
I'm
have
like,
to get a 10.
Yeah, you got to get a 10. Like, you have to get a 10
or you've lost money.
Yeah. So at the moment, I'm just hanging on. Like I've got. Do I have any here? Yeah, I do have some here. So this is just like when I read the pack, Jolie. I don't know if you're able to see these on screen. These are all just random bits, but these are all picked out.
Yeah.
Like random stuff.
Yeah.
Ghastly, Turtwig. The Mal's probably not as exciting, but those other ones, Ekans, like a couple of Gen 1ers, just some random stuff that's probably
Is that just art that you like?
Good art, and the cards like come out pretty mint out of the pack. So I've just put them aside.
Waiting to grade them. Waiting to get them those $1 cards into like $80.
I don't know. I think there's a market for it. So I agree.
I mean, I guess everyone somewhere out there's going to be someone who that's their favorite Pokemon and they want it.
They want everything in PSA 10.
They want everything in that Pokemon. If they see a PSA 10 of the card, they're never going to see anywhere else. They're going to want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll probably pay a little bit more.
If you randomly, if you had that Eevee for like in a PSA 10, like someone will buy that at a market.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Because they're going to I want this. I'm never going to find it anywhere else. I need to grab this one.
No one else is dumb enough to like grade this except for Brodie. Give me that.
Yeah. Didn't you get that off me? You got that off me, didn't you, Brodie?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What was that?
Got a few from me of that one.
What were you about to say something, Gogi?
Yeah, the Pokemon Go Charizard. Now, I know it's Charizard, the hollow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I graded a few of those, got a 10, sold it for $150 on eBay.
Real? I've got like 10 of them.
Wow.
I'm just like looking around my room now. I've got a folder of those somewhere.
That's the thing. You're gambling, obviously, grading a hollow, because if you grade it, you get an 8 or a 9, you're going backwards.
Yeah.
But when you do get that one, you pay for all of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. And I suppose like that hollow's like, it's like you say, there's a million, and getting rid of a PSA 10 hollow Charizard would be a lot easier than other ones because there's a million Charizard collectors. And like you say, like you sell that for $150 at the market, people are like, oh crap, I don't have the random hollow, boom.
Yeah.
There you go. What are Cardonomics wrote? 24 boxes. Bondi have Gundam Wing TCG coming now. 2 blocks terrible. MTG done the Transformer set with the Shattered Glass cards that were neat. Yes.
Magic the
Nice.
Gathering, yeah, that sounds cool.
That's cool. Magic the Gathering.
You could have done a Transformers channel, Jolly. That would have
Oh,
been something you could have done.
I'm probably still going to turn this into a Transformers channel. Dude, when I saw it was the Transformers 40th anniversary, like this year, I shit you not. Like, I was like, because they've brought out a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, I got the 40th anniversary Soundwave. They brought out, what's his name? Sound Blaster? Blaster, I think his name is. Can't remember. And then they brought out a bunch of cool stuff. Like, Transformers brings out really cool limited edition things all the time, and the toys are cool, and you know, and then obviously they bring out a movie every few years. There's a new cartoon every few years. Like,
that new movie looks pretty good.
It looks pretty
The
sweet.
animated one.
Are you collecting Pokemon at the moment, Jolly?
No, I've taken a break. Just like concentrating on just like other things, and you know, like I definitely WEISS excited me when I saw the Marvel Volume 2. That really excited me. The Transformers really excited me. Listen, I was more excited to like open, like I said, that Soundwave or like that Arceus. I don't know if you saw that video. Like, I've done a few random videos at the moment that aren't really Pokemon, but I definitely want to get back into it, but I just can't, you know, funds at the moment, mate. You know, life's expensive, the world's expensive, so I'm sort of really just picking what I want to do, and then I'm also just trying to do different things as well. Like, Pokemon 40th anniversary seems like a good time to like jump on. Oh, sorry, Transformers 40th anniversary seems like a good time to try new things. You know, the hype's there, and it's you know. Well, I had one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because you're all big famous YouTubers, and YouTube's brought out a whole bunch of new things that we're all going to love and hate. I wanted to get your views on it. Did anyone else see this? What's happening?
No,
with,
I did not see it.
Does everyone heard about shorts not being so short no more?
Oh yeah, I heard someone say that. 3 minutes now.
3 minutes for shorts now. So you and all. I think they're saying all videos that are recorded in vertical, full stop now, if they're over 3 minutes, or sorry, 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, won't be long form anymore. They will be in this other, whatever the fuck they're called. Like, extra long shorts. I don't know.
All shorts.
Three-quarter shorts.
Right. So I wanted to get your guys' opinions, because you are content creators. Good, bad, don't care. Don't care.
I don't really care. I don't like shorts. I don't really watch shorts. I do them just to kind of do clips from my long form. That's the only thing I use them for now.
Is this... do you ever use... Has anyone done any vertical lives?
I tried one once and I hated it.
I'll tell you what, I'll agree with you that it's not as fun.
Yeah.
But like,
push.
It's definitely it's good for getting views and hours, but I think it goes under, you know, I've ranted about this a million times. I feel like you sort of get...
Mine did horribly.
Junk
the one I tried.
subscribers.
Yeah. It got no one watching it. It got no view time. It was just... It got no likes. It got nothing. It was just like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. Well...
my proper lives get way more for me than... I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't like doing the vertical live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see any benefit personally.
Yeah. So you're not going to be making any 3-minute videos anytime soon?
No, I'll just keep doing my clips of things from lives and videos, and
you know,
even they don't do great. Like, they get a few hundred views usually, maybe 1,000. Like, and I might get a couple of subs from it, but overall, I don't really care. Like, none of the subs you get from shorts come over to your long form anyway, and that's what I care about, is my long form and the lives.
One of the just while I remember, that was one of the someone brought up, shorts are less money obviously than long form, and YouTube's really trying to pump shorts, pump the 3-minute thing. It's almost like a less, people spend more time on shorts than they used to watching long form. Is it just another way of YouTube trying to like spend less money, because they can get more people coming in and pay them less, because they say, oh, well, shorts are only 10 cents.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe. I don't know.
How the structure works though? Does it work like on time? Like, because
so
a short view is worth way less than a view on long form, basically.
Yeah. So this one's going to be like another category, I believe. It's like a third category. So you have long form.
Okay. It's going to be called
it's like a
three-quarter shorts.
Yeah. Well, people were calling them jorts. Like,
jorts.
Yeah, remember when jorts were the fad back in the early 2000s? Everyone had their shorts going like nearly to their ankles, and they had like this much skin showing. That's basically what these are, yeah? So 3 minutes sounds random. I don't see how, like, you would make a 3-minute video. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where YouTube will make it really good, like, at the start, yeah? You know, like, everyone will do it and go, oh, it's the fucking best. And then they change the algorithms, and then you end up just being a flog, you know?
Makes you wonder, like, if you tried it when it was, like, if it's booming at the start, when they're pumping it, does 3 minutes, if people stick around to watch 3 minutes, do you think that they would stick around to watch like a normal long form video?
Well, maybe that's like the thing. If it's set up like a shorts system, but you're tricking people into a long form thing, then maybe that is the link. Maybe that could be the, like you said, people from shorts don't really jump over to long form.
Because people who can't even watch all of a 60-second thing aren't going to watch a long form. So I'm wondering if someone who watches all of a 33-minute will watch like a 20-minute video, which is like my average long form duration. So yeah.
Do you reckon maybe that's what it is? Maybe they've thought, well, 3 minutes is the drop-off point for most people. Maybe if we just make the videos, that content gets adapted to that. Like, so
maybe,
instead of trying to like rip a booster box in 60 seconds, you get, I got 3 minutes, you know. You can make a 3-minute booster box video, or maybe you can make a
I did a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah, like people do short, like people do get really clever with a 1 minute short, yeah? So maybe things it's like, oh, maybe you can just, and if it is a third category, maybe the pay structure is different, maybe it's not. Maybe people will go, well, do I want to film like this or do I want to film like this? Because a lot of videos are under 3 minutes anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, some quick how-to video might only be like a minute and a half, so.
Yeah.
Lion Dormer, we spoke about this the other day. You are meant to use shorts to get people to your channel so they eventually fall asleep and end up on your 12-hour live stream full of ads. That's it. Yeah, we did speak about that. That's it. That's the deal.
I like that.
It works.
I like that too.
But are any of you guys TikTokers? Do you guys use TikTok at all?
I got it recently. Once again, all I've done is just recycle shorts that I've made for YouTube and put them on there. That's all I've done it.
That's literally
all I've used it for.
It's literally all everyone does. Do you guys, Brodie, Gogi, use TikTok?
No.
No, I'm not on TikTok.
No.
Yeah.
So,
I've only had it the last couple of months.
So YouTube has definitely thrown down they've thrown down now and they said, listen, we're just taking over now. We're going to take over this realm. We don't like the TikTok thing. So TikTok was made big, obviously, because you could donate to make the little fake things and then sell them for real money or whatever. I didn't explain that very well at all, right?
I don't know what that is.
You buy tokens essentially, yeah. As a person watching, you buy tokens, and then if there's someone you like, you exchange that tokens for money, and it was a fun, cool thing, right? Well, now YouTube's doing that now.
Oh, I heard about this, the hype thing. Yeah.
No, hype's something different actually. So
is it? Oh.
So you buy...
Oh, jewels, right.
Yeah, so you buy jewels for, when someone's live, and it's like a gift thing, right? Yeah. Right? So you buy, hey, I want to give you this funny little disco ball, and it costs you real money of like $5, and then the content creator obviously gets a chunk of that, and then obviously YouTube takes the rest. But I like it because it's another way that people can get paid for no reason. Or maybe this is just to encourage you to start doing shorts. If someone says, hey, listen, you go do a vertical live or you do a vertical video and now you can
so it's only going to be on them.
I believe so, yes. So that's because that's them competing with TikTok, because that's TikTok's whole business model, yeah? This is them being like, buy TikTok. Like, everyone's going to come over here now. We got the long form. We got the this, that, right? So do we like that idea? Do we like that? Are we going to start doing more verticals now? You didn't like it before, but now you're like, oh, shit.
I might wait and see how it goes for some other people before if it like does sensationally well for some other people I know who do verticals, then I might give it another go. But otherwise, it won't be enough to make me try it again.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the hype thing, the other new thing they're bringing out.
Has everyone else heard about hype?
No. What's the other thing?
Where is fucking hype here?
I'm not a real YouTuber. I think Azzy's the real YouTuber.
I'm not a real YouTuber either. Listen, mate.
He's a sort of casual YouTuber. I like it.
Casual. Yeah, I like that. I'm just a casual.
Yeah. Comes in now and then.
Yeah, every now and again, jump in. So what's the hype thing?
Hype is like people saying, like, you're a small channel and there's obviously Mr. Beast, right? So in theory, you would think that Mr. Beast is just going to get like 1 billion hypes, right?
You can't use it. Yeah.
Right. So the bigger guys, or their percentage is less. So if someone goes onto your 50 subscriber channel and goes, I'm gonna hype your video, and you only get like
Oh.
3 a week or whatever or something.
Didn't you have to be between a certain amount of subs to use it?
Probably. I don't know that much about it. No, I don't
Like
think so.
500 subs up to, I can't remember what it was, 500,000 or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
500,000. Yeah, so he can't use it. It's only for people in that bracket.
What, did you
Yeah.
just insult Brodie? Just to say Brodie can't use it? He's under
No,
500 subs.
he almost can. He's almost 500.
Just insult him, why don't you? God.
No, I meant Mr. Beast. And you said Mr. Beast he can't use it.
Oh yeah. I thought you were ripping on
No,
Brodie
no.
to say he can't use these.
But he's almost 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 450. Yeah, just
Yeah.
drop a follow, whatever. What do we say, ads? What do we
Like,
say?
hype,
Drop-
and subscribe is the new saying
Yeah.
already.
Hype.
Like,
hype.
hype, and subscribe.
Can you hype a video? Does it have to be a live stream?
I don't know the answer to that either, but
Yeah.
I do know you only get X amount a week, so you can't just like bomb.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what does it actually do? It's like you can hype a video
They're
by clicking
making.
something.
So you know how they used to have like the trending list, yeah.
Mm,
If it goes into a hype list now.
mm.
So if your video gets a bunch of hypes, it goes into this excess hype. But
So if you've
it
got a
doesn't-
good, like,
the catch is
solid-
it doesn't affect the algorithm.
yeah.
So just because your little shitty channel gets hyped the fuck out of, apparently
Mm.
this is what YouTube said, it doesn't affect the algorithm. So it's not just going to be like you get hyped and now your video is viral.
No.
You get hyped
Yeah.
and your video is still in the shit pile. If people aren't looking at the hype list, they still don't give a fuck about your video, yeah?
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
So people have to go look at that list, and if you've got a community of people that have all gotten together and hyped the shit out of one of your videos or live streams, you'll be in that list.
Yes.
That pretty much it. Yeah.
So it's only in a hype
Yeah.
list, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, simultaneously, speaking of community, well done. They've made, communities now, we use the tab. They've got a community tab now, a community hub. You seen
Yeah,
this?
right.
So this is where your people can just, go tell you how shit you are. It's basically, I think it's like basically a Facebook or something on your video. Are you still using this, Gogi? You still using the old YouTubies?
I'm still doing
Are you
some here and there.
having a break from it?
No, I do. I try to do once a week, and every time I say I'm doing once a week, it's like once every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it and continue doing it. I love it.
It's fun. eh?
It gets hard though. Like you've got a new baby and stuff.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Hold the baby
baby's
and just
good.
do a live. That's how you get it. You just got to hold the baby and then do like quiet lives. Rip the packs with
See,
one
I'd love to
hand.
do some more lives, man. I'd love to get back into it.
Yeah. I think
I recorded a few videos with the baby, one of the babies down next to me back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if my boy will sit there for long enough.
Yeah. This is the last one I'll show you. I'll rant on about auto dubbing. They're going to use AI. This is my favorite one because this one actually might be freaking good. So
I think it's cool.
yeah, so everyone's seen how Mr. Beast has his Spanish channel, his Japanese channel.
He dubs it in every language, yeah.
They're
to get
doing it
more
now,
reach.
so it automatically does it for you.
Yeah, wow.
So
It's crazy.
they'll have
So they would have to choose that option then, right?
yes. So it's automatic dubbing, so it does it. So I don't know how good it's going to be, right? That's what everyone.
It's gonna be like AI.
It's going to be horrible, like auto dubbing. Like you're going to come across like super racist and sexist, like just like for no reason, yeah. Like it's going to be completely wrong everything you say, right? But it could still work. It might you might end up in some Spanish algorithm. You might end up in some German algorithm. Like I think that's probably the coolest thing they're doing for like the average person like us who isn't Mr. Beast, who can't afford to get 20
He just
dubbers.
called us average.
What?
I think it's good for people watching on the other end as well. Like me being able to watch a video from someone in, I don't know, Japan or something, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mm.
I dig it. Well, that was my favorite. That was all I had to say about YouTube.
I think it will depend on how good that is and like the quality of it.
I would be
like-
trying to pump that so hard.
Yeah, Mr. Beast does quality, proper dubbing for his channels. Like he gets voice artists to do it, and like a movie quality sort of
Yeah.
thing.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
this isn't going to be that.
yeah. I'm also kind of skeptical because like I don't know about you, but I like to get on the piss, and I also like kind of sort of slur like a drongo when I'm doing some live sometimes. So I'd love to hear how I come across in like some other language, like as a drunken Aussie, like saying fucking, making up
I
words
think
and
it's
shit.
the same in every language, to
Yeah.
be honest.
What was that?
I think slurring is the same in every language.
I hope so. I hope so. So yeah, that would be good. I'm excited for that. But apart from that, lots of updates coming, all for the short stuff that none of us use apparently. And that's all I've got for today. So if you guys got any questions, hit me up. Did anyone even ask any questions in the friggin' questions column?
Some people did.
Not in the questions column.
I don't think they use that. No.
No, no one used that. God, waste my time.
We have
Might as well be on top chat.
Lance says, how is potentially sending millions of people to your channel not going to affect the algorithm?
How is potentially? So that's what they reckon. So apparently the hype. So if they find your channel through hype, yes, theoretically they can still follow you and whatnot, but your video doesn't get
pushed out.
If you watch the view, because I think when you go to that hype column and you watch the video, it's counting as a what? It still counts as a watch and all that shit, but the algorithm's aware that it's from hype. So if you've got a video that's got 10,000 views and 9,500 of them are from hype, it will still just say it'll treat you as like you've got a 500 view. But congratulations
you get paid for that 500 more than you.
But also congratulations on your new 2,500 subscribers. You just automatically is overnight. That is a good point, actually. Surely somehow that's still got to affect the algorithm. Like,
yeah, it's beyond me. I don't know.
But it could be also like that if you somehow manage to game the system and hype it, wrongly, and people don't actually care about it, then you know that the hype's bullshit. I guess maybe. I don't know. It sounds garbage. It's all fucking bullshit, eh? Let's just get back to long form only.
That's all I care about. Long form.
Yeah.
Let's just go
and live streams.
Photos. Just photos.
Go back to Instagram when it was Instagram. It was just like, square photos. You couldn't even put rectangle on Instagram. Do you remember Instagram? It was only squares.
And it was only for food. Everyone was just using
only
Instagram.
food. So much fucking food. You go back to anyone's Instagram and you scroll all the way to the bottom. It's just food. Really
I used to do
weird
that,
filters of food. And people at the beach with sunglasses. That was it. Everyone has the exact same
I did
Instagram.
that too.
Yeah, every single 2011, 2012 Instagram is the exact same. No one had any creativity for like 2-3 years. It was like tattooed people and hot chicks, and that was it. That was it.
It was so like that, eh?
It was just that. That's all it was. All my Instagram was. It could have just been me, right? I'm like early 20s at that time. It was just hot girls with tattoos, and then other people, like boys with tattoos. That was it. That was like my entire Instagram. It was just people with tattoos. And then Justin Bieber came along at one point. I'm like, oh yeah, I follow him. What's he doing in his like spare time? Oh yeah. just has a photo of his shirt off, and he's got 20 filters on the photo, just like me. We're all the same. We're the same Bieber. Most of that story is actually true, unfortunately. What did Frostfall say? If YouTube could just get some better editing stuff in their short form, it might take off a bit more. I think they've been trying to do that for ages. Like
they've improved it a little bit, but they need to do better. Yeah,
that's what everyone. That's like the big thing. Everyone goes, you need to make the editing like you're literally a program where people go to.
I like that I can do dual cameras now on one and just do it in YouTube.
It's really quick now, isn't it? Like you can just cut.
You can just go bang bang layout, put my face above it, and
then you just
then I don't actually. Then I take that, I screen record that, then I put it in another app to add captions, and then that's what I put back on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's for my process. Yeah,
I like it. Well, it's good that they've done something that you're using. That's good to hear.
But if I didn't have to take it to another app to add captions and graphics, and I could do it all on YouTube.
Surely they've got that in the bag, though. Well, with this AI dubbing and shit, I feel like that's a natural progression. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think so.
Hopefully.
They got to test it and then go, all right, cool. Well, now we're doing shorts. Like we can do that, or they'll just buy out that captions app or whatever. Yeah, like if my business is going well, so Google put it on my first page of the search, but it won't affect my web traffic. Yeah, exactly. Anything else, boys? Anything else you want to chat about? Or are we all like hankering to go to bed?
Yes.
I still haven't had dinner. I had to rush here.
Listen, mate,
because of the daylight savings mishap. I was rushing here.
Listen, that wasn't my mishap. That was I came prepared. I came prepared today.
You were very prepared.
So prepared, except for the fact that we didn't know that we didn't have daylight savings in Brisbane.
Well, now I know. I know. Listen, I make it work for the guy who lives in New Zealand and the other guy that lives in Perth, but like us, like on the same linear line up the coast. Nah, can't get that shit right. Fuck no.
That's all right.
Anything else you want to add to guys?
There's a couple more questions in the chat there.
Oh well, I'm not reading them. Who are they? Do you play Kiss Chasey every day? Only with the boys. Adam is about to master set it. I love Lan. Lan, you're my favorite. Adam is about to master set again. How many so far, Adam? How many?
How many master sets?
Yep.
Oh, I'd have to count. I've got over 30 now, I think.
That's cool.
Holy.
Far out.
All from Sword and Shield, or is this all from past ones too?
It's all Sword and Shield, a bunch of Japanese, and then all Scarlet and Violet so far, except for Yeah, no, I finished Stellar Crown. I bought the last couple I need, and I bought the last couple I need for Shrouded. So yeah, I'm all up to date on.
Yeah,
on
remember
Scarlet
when you were
Violet.
remember when you were considering not doing Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah, being picky. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're like, I'm gonna be
I remember
picky.
that.
But now
Well, I'm
you-
picking in Japanese, but not in. I'm still doing all of the English. Yeah.
You have to now, because now you're the Binder King and you're endorsed by.
Yeah. Now
old
I
mate
have all
Palms
this.
Off.
Yeah, I have this reputation I need to uphold now, so I need to make sure I stay the Binder King. So I need to keep doing it.
Shout out the Palms Off. Give me an endorsement, Palms Off. I got like 7 of your binders just sitting right there. Listen, I refuse to. Actually, I'm not asking them. I'm refusing to ask them. I want them to ask me. I'm going the right way about it too. Hey.
That's what I did too. I was like, I'm just gonna sit back and wait.
Play the long
Eventually,
game.
it happened.
Listen, mate, you should have been the first person they fucking asked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They were saving me for later. They needed a big one for later on.
That's
so,
it.
Yeah.
That's it. They're saving it.
That's how it works in my brain anyway.
Yeah. Don't worry. The ego feeds us all, bro. The ego feeds us all. What else is happening? All right. Is anything else? Anything else, guys? Want to add? What else is happening?
Oh, it's probably something, but I can't think of it right now.
We've covered a lot. We did a lot. We did a lot today. We covered a lot.
No, it was good. It was good.
We smashed through it. What are we collecting? Anything else? Nah.
What does everyone have in the works?
Works.
Fuck yeah. What do I have in the
Content
works?
wise, what's everyone doing?
Oh, content, nothing.
Transformers.
Content. I can't even.
I can answer collecting wise, but content, I have to think about that.
Well, Brodie's next video will be with me when I release our collab videos we've filmed here.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's just funny.
It'll be funny.
There's
We got
some
I got Upper Nimbus to come over because he's in Brisbane,
shout
and
out
we
to
filmed it.
Nimbus.
Yeah, I don't think he might be going now from the chat, but he came over. We filmed a Stellar Crown battle, and Brodie came in and was like our referee, sitting in the cuck chair. So it'll be pretty funny.
Ah,
Yeah,
did you say it was in the cuck chair? Was he saying?
yeah. Well, I pan over to him, and you see him sitting there in the
Yes.
corner, and it's like
Oh, I love
it'll
it.
be good.
I love that. I love that it took off so well.
Yeah.
It's been doing really well, eh? It's been doing really well.
What's your next plans for your content, Gogi?
Honestly, man, I'll take it as it comes. I'll definitely do surging.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing a PSA videos coming out next week with some recent returns. And I want to get back into the vlogs. I want to try to do some vlogging again.
Yeah.
Vlogs would be good. Yeah, I'd like to do some more vlogs.
Vlogs are actually kind of this is actually what I think we were kind of hinting at before, Brodie. What do you call it? Like the shows. I don't know if you guys have noticed, like a lot of shows and what's the word? It's
POV vendor
that's
videos.
yes, yeah, the POV vendor videos are kind of like that's
They're
kind
taken
of like,
off.
Yeah, that's like the new niche or
Yeah.
And
No, I wanted to do that for this one.
yeah,
Yeah, you should
I
definitely
reckon
do
you
one.
should
That'd be
definitely
awesome.
because you've done stuff like that before, Go. You've done a few vendor videos and like at
I've
shows.
done it more like a vlog, and I sort of cut and change it, but I really wanted to do like a very long one of like the whole day basically, and people buying and selling and trading and opening at the table and things like that. Like, you guys probably watch Pokey Dean.
Yep. He's
In a bit, yeah.
yeah.
He does POV in his shop that he recently opened. And I love those videos. I sit there and watch the whole 30 minutes.
I was just about to say that the Pokey Dean and Pokey Chloe, because she does the same thing now. I have not watched those two as much as I've watched them now, like in the last month or two since they've opened their store and like started doing those videos. I mean, like I've watched them more than I've watched them ever and most other people now because they're my favorite vids to watch. Just them at the store doing real life deals, chatting back and forth.
It's very real. Yeah,
camera's
it's very
just
real.
there. The camera's not doing crazy things. There's no big edits. It's just
You watched Bulbasaur? I think he was one of the first to do it.
He blew up on like TikTok.
He blew up.
He's got the shirt and everything too. Easily recognizable too. Yeah. Like, because he's got the short shirt and the brand. But his videos are great too. Like does the whole shows you the hustle, the back and forth. I don't think it's worth that much, and you know.
That's actually a good question. Sorry, with this POV at the stalls.
Yep.
What camera would you use? Like any camera?
I think most people they use GoPros because they're smaller, but you can use your phone, man. I
Yeah.
honestly like.
Prop it up like
Yeah.
somewhere.
I
Yeah.
Are you gonna last the whole day?
I recorded that video.
We need
with,
it plugged in, charging.
Yeah, I have it on charge. I recorded that video with Gabe the other day. That was just my phone. Like it was.
Yeah.
You know, and like in my head,
Can you connect the mic to iPhones?
my mic was connected to it. Yeah.
You can get
yeah.
these little you can get the little lapel mics now that plug in via USB on your iPhone.
Yeah.
And you have it on you.
They're pretty
and
cheap.
then you can just kind of hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
Well, you
cheap.
can get that. We're from JB Hi-Fi or
Yeah,
something.
you get it from JB.
Yeah, JB gets them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone in Australia doing those videos? Like, is anyone doing these?
Gogi's about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to, Brodie. So don't give anyone the idea, man.
And then like the one I'll show you. Just while I'm here, while I'm thinking about it. But like these are you don't need to get these. These are like way over price. But these are like something else you can get. But like you just get like these ones that just like clip on and shit.
Yeah.
And there's heaps of different brands. There's cheap ones you can get off like Amazon. Just clip there.
And they connect to iPhones.
Yeah, it connects to. Dude, these connect to iPhones, your camera. These
Anything.
connect to my computer. So I did a test the other day where I was doing a live stream and I had it connected to my computer. I was walking around here playing with my pops, and you can just hear me like clearly.
Yeah, that's mad.
They're pretty good. And there's heaps of
there'll be a.
like it'd be good if you did like then you just put your camera on the end of your table, man, just pointing over, and then
Yeah.
fucking.
It's exactly how I wanted to do it.
Yeah, man, that'd be sick, especially if it was somewhere
Is there
like hobby hanging out.
Like, is there a lot of editing involved in the ones that Dean and Chloe do? Like, I haven't watched them, so I'll have to go.
They're not chopping and changing too much, but I reckon they do like
Cut
a
out.
few hours into 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Cut
cut
out.
out the
Yeah,
junk.
Yeah.
Cut out the junk as you do, but like if you're doing like a proper deal with someone, if someone's there going like, oh, how much for that? Like that's the start of the conversation. Just how much is that, and then just.
Oh, I was actually listening somewhere where they were saying they use strategies like they'll clap before they start or something to get the spike in the volume on their.
So they know.
Yeah, on the edit, so they know. Like after they do the sale, like clap, then they can go back
They're
to
not
that.
trying to scroll through, trying to find the starting point.
Yeah.
Hours and hours.
That's-
Have that little
that's-
spike. It's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of something like that. I would have just gone, fuck, now I've got to watch 6 hours of fucking video.
And then we used to go like this.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got fucking ad sales. He's just pumping sales and he's just clicking.
Selling $3 Vs. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, great chat, guys. I'll let you guys go have dinner, and I'm going to go feed myself and go watch the rest of that Menendez documentary. It's pretty good. Just really
Oh,
Is it good?
the series.
good. I watched the series first. Series is great. 10 out of 10. Go watch it. It's awesome. And
I've
then
started it.
they just brought out the documentary last night. So there's like a 2-hour. There's a 2-hour doco. Like just a quick one.
Wow.
It's
You're getting way into it. Wow.
oh, dude, I love it. The show was sick. I loved it. So yeah, get around it.
I'm gonna go watch The Penguin. That's really good.
Oh yes,
The
no,
Penguin
I
show.
would definitely want to get on that too. I like
Colin
that.
Farrell.
That
10 out
Batman
of 10.
movie, that Batman movie was sick. I actually liked that Batman movie. It was a bit, they got the guy from Twilight to be Batman, and it was good. How? How did they do that?
Go watch The Penguin. It's like The Sopranos in like Batman universe. Like it's like so good. Yeah.
Is it on what streaming service is it on?
On Binge.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Binge linked with these days? Who are they associated with? Anyone? Any other?
No. Hubble?
Foxtel, Disney? Are they with Disney? No.
Nah,
No.
Apple. Look at you.
I don't know. Binge.
Look at you trying to get a bargain. Like, what VPN do I need to get, bro?
I think they're Foxtel. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I think
are.
they're associated with Foxtel, yeah.
Yeah, because no one buys
Cos
Foxtel.
is onto it. Cos is in the chat. Cos has asked a few questions.
Shout out to
too.
Cos.
Yeah.
Oh, would you
Let's
ask?
go.
Hungry Jack's trying to make naming rights.
He said, "Did you hear about my new shake, the Cosmic Shake at Hungry Jack's?"
Is it? No, didn't even know that was a thing. I don't drink shakes. Shakes are bad for you. That's a lie. I do.
Someone posted a photo in a group chat saying "Cosmic Shake," and they're like saying, "Yeah, Cos is everywhere."
I like it.
Cos sent me.
I like it that you've frozen again. Just at the end of it, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Damn it!
That's a good way to
Did
say
I
it.
freeze?
No, I need-
'Cause last time I thought I froze heaps.
Nah, bro. Nah, you're fine. Everyone think it was good start. Everything went good to it. It went swell. I don't know. We might not even be on the air right now. I don't even know. Joke's on you guys. I didn't even read the chat. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure everyone in the chat go follow Gogi Collectables, BrodiePlays, and Adam P Opens. Do it. Do it now. You can follow them on Instagram and
I'll be
YouTube.
live. I'll be live this weekend.
As he's
Saturday
live
night.
this Saturday.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm gonna. Brodie and Gogi got videos coming out soon. You'll have videos coming out soon. You do what you're friggin' told.
Coming soon.
I have a schedule.
Yeah.
I'll be premiere Thursday night, live Saturday night.
Hey,
There
I
we
like
go.
it.
Yeah.
Good work, Adzi. Mr. Consistency pays off.
Paying off.
Oh, yes.
It's paying off.
Hey. All right, guys.
Apart from my Monday video, which is completely flopped, but apart from that, I've been doing really good.
Listen, mate, all my videos flop. It's okay. Like, listen, mate.
No one wants to watch Dragon Ball, apparently.
Yeah. Well, that's your own fault because Dragon Ball's dog shit.
No.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's do a big sign out, like, photo for the gram.
Oh, yeah.
Get in there, Brody. All right, guys.
Hey!
Oh, what
fireworks.
the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What did you do?
Does mine do that? What did you do? I want that shit. Oh, he's frozen even better. This is it. All right, I'm just gonna end it there just because it's like hilarious that he's frozen on that. All right, guys. Wait, how do I end it? I don't know. I've lost my YouTube. Every time.
Man.
I've never had a proper sign off. Here we go.
You just went to Transformers in the background. Did you see that?
Yeah. That's my back of my screen. That's what I told you. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm ending the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks, chat.
See you
You guys
guys.
are legends.
Thank you.
See ya.
There you guys.
Oh shit.
Bye.
Am I ended? Am I off?